D&D got that heat, boy.
Gone in 60 seconds, never let a bitch stretch me. Before the microphone, I made a milli off the celly. I love to see her walk away because it look like jelly. Went from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds on Pirelli. I'm always at the jewelry store, I got a diamond fetish. Smoking on the tail while I'm counting up this lettuce. Stack it to the sky, I believe that I can fly. Told a man in the mirror that you one hell of a guy. If I can do it, so can you, but shit, who the hell am I? Who said it's lonely at the top, cause that's a motherfucking lie. I brought my homeboys with me, ballin' in South Memphis like Dubai. Rolls Royces back to back to back to back, oh my God. I mean that shit. Hold up, let me finish. Wait, she so fine, I put it in and tried to touch her kidneys. I'm too motherfucking rich to go and eat at Denny's. But fuck that, I'm in a Jack Purdy drive through in a Bentley. Front seat got my semi. Off shit, I got plenty. Playing with these M's, but I started out with pennies. A hundo in my skinnies. Louis 13, shots of Top Chef Remy. Grew up thuggin' just like who was Deuce, baby Jimmy. Hey,
yeah. I grew up thuggin', I'm a South Memphis rug rat. Get drippin' on my neck, these bitches love it. When I pop out, I got big, gigantic, stupid racks. Fuck a job, I beat the block, I had to flip a pack. Self-made nigga, I'm hustling. Can't go back to the days when I ain't had nothing. But I won't forget about the struggle. I was just stacking the racks in the trap on my shoe, but now I stuff this shit in the dump. My rug keep sending them lows, and I just keep thrusting them. Call them back, I need another one. Round around town with a pocket full of jackets. I stack up them hundreds and fifties. Keep me a Draco, I got a banana clip and an AR, I came with titties. 23 shots in my Glock, got a jet. Double my cup so you know what I'm saying. Really having this shit, nigga, no I ain't trippin'. Play round the mob, nigga, I'm never flippin'. Yeah, on giant.
Yeah, I ain't never flip. I don't think none of y'all niggas flipping NG, motherfucker pat them get. And I ain't worried about none of these little broke ass niggas. Or these bitches. Everything a nigga do out here in these streets, they just gon' mimic. 7500 for a show, little nigga gon' book me. Ain't no gimmick. I'ma call 6.0 and bitch 1D8, yeah, they him. That nigga really have emotion, I done served the whole damn Memphis. Make a play with Whitey, end up builder up McMillan. Really made a killer. Off the back from ceiling. Never been in love, cause I can't really catch no feeling. Never had no 9 to 5, cause I love drug dealing. End up in that field, a nigga going ask Lil Willie. Beat the block up to the dope, all gone. Yeah, trapping real hard off of 2 phones, both phones.
This shit a little crazy, man. These motherfuckers keep gospeling Kiki to these bitches, man. Keep gospeling to these bitches and niggas and shit.
That bitch Kiki, I need a Fifi. That nigga Riri, bought me off, we set it off, no TT. Smoking out a TP, General Southie, ass on South Beach. That bitch Kiki, I need a Fifi. That nigga Riri, bought me off, we set it off, no TT. Smoking out a TP, General Southie, ass on South Beach.
These niggas gossip to these bitches on the low. These niggas sweet, man. I catch you in my business, send your ass off the deep end. Pillow talking to a bitch about a lick, you a trick. If the game needs some flame, let's talk about we take your bitch, man. Flow a little stepper, man. I cop your bitch a Tesla. Y'all niggas in the way to drink got motion every day. Don't ride on the stick and I start distributing millions, bitch. Yeah, the flow talking shit. Yeah, y'all Kiki on this dick. I know I'm so disrespectful. First planning, I boss they bust. I'm a game changer, switch your aimer. Yeah, bitch, a blamer. Hey, non-slim niggas first, they gon' Kiki, bitch, you love you more. But that's what I love the most about the whore. Flame niggas, spit game nigga, train niggas. When you see me with your bitches, just know you a lame nigga. Patrolman home, a touchdown when I aim, nigga. Game over, just know street dreams a top soldier.
Running your face with the Mac and the Draco what? I advise you, this ain't no buttercup. If I slide through, you'll run to one of us. Let me remind you, I'm too many fucks. Don Murphy, yeah, I smoke it up. You see the bowl, this ain't no tummy tuck. He can suck on my pussy until it's numb. Just swallow my kids, here they come. Give her shots, now her body done. Watch it unfold with a sheets and fun. Smoking her soul, blow me a gun. I'm on the road, is you dumb? Catch me out Cali, twisting up. Or ride through Southeast, twerking some. I'm back in Southeast, running up. I be too drippin', no passenger. That ain't too accurate, add it up. Fuck you a drum, that's $100. Y'all niggas too sweet like a cinnabon. Y'all too Kiki, you'll never fuck. Yo bitch too TT, she a suck. I'm so DC, the jig is up. If I get the pimpin', I'm pulling plugs. The reason they like my city up. Gotta lit when I walk, I don't need a crush. I don't be kicking about such and such. I don't get no Fifi, I ain't coming out. Who the fuck would you call when there's a drought? It's only one printer, you know the route. Oh, running my way, I'ma take 'em out. That always these numbers just never cloud. I don't do no hating, bitches, I'm out.
Hey, Norm Tone Bot, Norm Tone Bot, Norm Tone Bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bot, Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Tonight, we got to chop it up about this Mahogany Jackson case, man. We got to get back into it, man. It's been some real loose activity surrounding this case, man. We picked this up, we started covering this last night and it went up. And you know what I'm saying? I've been talking to a few people behind the scenes, on the scenes, around the scenes. Y'all already know what it is. Big Ratchet gonna come with the facts. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged. And it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And in the description of all my videos, this is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. So salute to everybody out there. Now, and someone just pulled up backstage. I'm gonna bring you up in just 1 second. Now, as I told y'all before, I've been tapped in with some people behind the scenes, and we gonna get into the facts of what's been going on in this Mahogany Jackson case. Now, I've talked to several people. I also reached out to it was a content creator, female. I see that she was covering the Mahogany Jackson case as well, and I actually brought her video up last night over here on the channel. And while we were covering her video, I saw a bunch of people from Alabama saying that lady is speaking facts. Everybody kept saying the lady is speaking facts. She's telling the truth. I don't know if y'all remember the lady. Her name is Coco. But anyway, I'm gonna throw her TikTok up here in just a second when I bring her up. So are y'all ready? Because I do want to chop it up with her because she seems to know a lot about this situation, and she's gonna be one of the first people that I bring up in this Mahogany Jackson case. So if y'all ready, drop the demon emojis, drop some purple hearts, get the likes up, gang. Let's get to this Mahogany Jackson case. And salute to everybody who's sending them super chats. I got y'all. I'm gonna shout y'all out. I got y'all. What's up, Coco?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good. Hope everybody in the chat is doing good too. This Mahogany Jackson case is crazy.
Okay.
It's kind of like where you want to go with it.
I want you to start from the beginning because it seems like you're out there in Birmingham, or what part of Alabama you out there?
I am not. I'm not in Alabama at all.
Are you
So
not in
I've
Alabama?
just been doing my research.
Okay.
And I've just been researching, trying to figure out what's going on. So how I got most of my information was because I was on a Clubhouse call with the girl No Love, which is in one of my TikTok videos.
I got
So
you.
No Love was basically on there just
She was telling
chopping
everything.
it up. Yeah, she was chopping it up. And I only feel like she was on there chopping it up and giving the info because she's trying to exclude herself from being a guilty party. Okay, but in the sense of her running her mouth, she's kind of incriminating herself at the same time.
Okay, so No Love would be which one of those?
I don't know. So I'm not sure exact. So No Love was not there. She was not at the party when all that stuff went down. No Love is an associate friend of Tasia, Mahogany, of the whole clique.
So she's a part
of the whole organization.
Okay, she's a part of the organization.
Right. So No Love is saying that she's not a part of it, but really, according to what everybody is saying, she really is a part of it. So that's how I got most of the information. I then just did more research and I came across a podcast. And somebody else called in from Birmingham, Alabama, and was like, just giving the details of what went down. And if you listen to people when they talk, like some people will call in and just be saying whatever, but you can kind of tell, like, okay, when it start clicking and making sense. There's still gaps there, but as he was talking, it's just clicking and making sense. So I do have like videos and stuff from the research that I've done, but yeah, I would just say they're like an organization. I wouldn't call them a gang. I would say they operate more so like the cartel,
Okay.
but just not on the same wave, the wavelength as the cartel, because the cartel don't really broadcast what they do unless they really want to. So the fact that they was recording everything, that's what gives me organization vibes, and them thinking that they higher up than what they really were.
So, what was the situation, to your knowledge, that led up to her even go? Because from my understanding, she didn't know Tasia was supposed to be at this party, and her and Tasia had like an ongoing beef. Is that correct?
See that, and that's the part that's confusing to me, because yes, they had an ongoing beef. Tasia and her crew jumped Mahogany. Mahogany and her crew went and jumped Tasia back. But because they were all a part of the lick, getting licks, going on licks, setting people up, I'm not sure if it was really a setup like that, but we would only know for sure if we know exactly when Mahogany passed. And we don't know that. So, like, was it Saturday night or was it Sunday night? Because if it was Saturday night, who sent the text on Sunday morning to the family and friends, or to the family? And if it was Sunday, how did Mahogany end up with them at 7:45 in the morning? That's early.
Yeah, and I thought this happened at night.
Yes, so she was beaten naked at night.
I seen the video.
So
I
like
can't I
how
can't
was
show it,
all
but I
of
did
this?
I did see it.
Yes, so how was all of this, how did all of this transpire if she messaged the family on Sunday morning? So what I feel like is going to come out is that she may have passed Saturday night, and somebody that was there that felt bad about it is who took her phone and messaged the family, don't call, send police. Why wouldn't you call? You got your phone. It's
But
right
then
there.
again, why did she get on Facebook and not hit their phone up?
And
That
that's
was-
what I'm saying too. Why would you send the location on Facebook? You would only send it on Facebook if you know who her family could be on Facebook, but you don't really know their numbers in real life. And they had access to her phone. So I think everything went down Saturday night, and somebody sent that message from her phone Sunday, and that's how everything started coming out. But the way No Love was speaking on everything, the way this other guy was speaking on everything, they really set that girl up thinking it was a party. Because if you get into it with somebody, you jump your friend come and jump you back. The way women work, they could become back cool and be all at the house like, oh, we chilling, we having a good time, and then they'll flip on you because it really wasn't good. So it's like, was her and Tasia really funking at that time? To where, because honestly, because if they were funking and Mahogany showed up at that party Saturday night, then that means as soon as she got there and she saw Tasia, that they didn't let her leave. Or she was there for a little bit and then Tasia popped up and then they didn't let her leave. Or because she sent that text so early in the morning, they could have all been at the party having a good time, drinking it up, ha ha ha, and then flipped on her when she woke up the next day. So we
So,
really need the time of death, honestly.
but even with that, it, I have, well, someone is telling me that Mahogany was also a part of this setup crew. She was also out there hitting licks. And to my knowledge, she was trying to set Tasia up.
Yes. So Mahogany plays. So if you, in one of the clips, there's a video of her and Ariana. Ariana has on like some pink and yellow boxer shorts, and Mahogany has on her little pajama shirt with her little boxer shorts. In that video, in the very beginning, Ariana is pressing Mahogany about the phone call and how Mahogany was talking about setting up Tasia. So I think the phone call definitely happened. That definitely was the plan. But I think Ariana flipped on Mahogany. And that's
And
who set her up initially.
and
That's
that
what
was
I
the
feel.
the last person to show up, correct?
Yep, that was the last person to be charged or to be brought in on murder charges, Ariana.
And allegedly they saying she the one who set the whole play up.
That's what we're thinking because apparently, and I hate that it's so much he say she say, but if the police if they not releasing the real info, then all we got is he say she say to piece this together. So what No Love is saying, and I wish I knew her real name, but I don't. What No Love is saying is that her and Oriana were both on the phone with Mahogany on February 14th when Mahogany told them that she was going to set up Tasia. So it makes sense that they would say, oh, come to this party thinking it's good. And then when they get there, they do her how they did her because they're an organization, just like the cartel. I would compare them to the cartel based off the acts that they chose to go with. So yeah. And I mean, I guess at this point it's just coming down to figure out what actually happened. What happened?
So they did film a lot of this, and a lot of the video is out there to people who probably have it. I got the videos. I can't show them, but
Yeah.
you do see there's a lady that's on top of her punching her as she's naked, and that's Tasia, right?
That's either Tasia or Sanaya. Because from what at least from what the police have said for sure is that the people beating her while she was outside naked, that was Tasia and Sanaya. And that was outside of Brandon's house. So Brandon's house is where the party started. That's where the
So
party started.
so they're at Brandon's house, and they're filming. But is this a
And that's
vibe?
what I'm saying.
But this is about I'm hearing this about a stolen gun. I'm hearing this about a baby daddy. I'm hearing about it's a violation because she was trying to set up somebody in her own gang and they was violating her. And then I'm hearing there's too many stories, but I'm hearing it involves all of
Um,
these things.
the
So
only couple stories that make sense to me, I don't think it was about no gun. I definitely don't think it was about a gun. It was definitely about the baby daddy. It was about Ariana's baby daddy because supposedly Mahogany slept with Ariana's baby daddy and then was speaking on him. We don't know what she was saying about him, but people can feel you speaking on somebody for any little thing you say about them. So she slept with him and she was speaking on him. That was Ariana's issue. Then the biggest issue, which is what got her set up in the first place, was her plan to set up Tasia. So I'm thinking Tasia is the big hitter in this like one of the big hitters in this organization. So that ultimately is what got her set up, the whole Tasia plan. But Ariana set her up because she was messing with the baby daddy. Whether it's sleeping with him while he was, because I believe Ariana's baby daddy's passed away now, from what I've been seeing, but not 100% sure on that. But she either slept with the baby daddy or was definitely speaking on him. That's what Ariana's issue was with Mahogany. So that gives her motive to set Mahogany up. And we know how people get over their baby daddies.
so all of this shit comes into play when it comes to but I'm thinking it's not just a baby daddy. It's got to be something more. It's got to be because what they did to her just didn't call for
It's
somebody.
the it's the setting up. It's it's the setting up Tasia. Hey, it's the
Because
setting up Tasia. Cause
this is
that's the strike.
this is what I believe. I believe that when that night, whatever happened that night, I feel like I do feel like it went down that night. Something went on that night, and it went too far, and they freaked out. And everybody started panicking and everybody started but I think that when they found out her passcode and they went through her phone, I think that she probably did reach out to somebody. And if she reached out to somebody that night, then it makes sense of why they did it that night. I don't understand why she would reach out at 7 in the morning because
That's real early after a night of partying. That's real early.
but it doesn't make
And in
sense
the
because it wasn't just
video,
after a night of partying, it was after a night of getting your ass whooped. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So
So
let's back it up to back to Brandon's house. So I'm thinking the video with her and Ariana, because Ariana was not the only person hitting her in that video. It was also somebody else. Somebody else came, like pulled her by her hair, threw her down. So they were all like tag teaming her for their own reasons. Now, in that video,
and
Ariana said, I may be drunk, but woo, 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 woo. So they were drinking. So they definitely started the party and they waited until she was a little intoxicated to start all of their stuff.
this is one of the
Now,
girls right here.
Sanaya Sanaya was heard on the video when they were beating her while she was naked. Sanaya was heard telling them to put her in the trunk. You telling somebody to put somebody in the trunk, you're not worried about the consequences. You're not worried about what's to come. You're not nervous. And you don't think it went too far because you put her in that trunk and then took her back to your house. They went back to Tasia and Sanaya's apartment and then
Yep.
commenced to do all the other videos, handcuff her, all of that stuff. So they knew what they were gonna do before they did it. They even asked her, like, "Oh, give me your phone. If you give us your phone, we're not gonna hurt you. Just give us your phone." So she
But
gives up the phone.
but I think that's when they've seen something in that phone.
Right. So who messaged at 7:45 Sunday morning, giving a location?
I think the same person who did that is the same person who snitched, and I think it's possibly it's looking like Tasia possibly could be the snitch,
You think
but
Tasia?
possibly because she the one who started. Everybody started opening their mouth, and it seemed like the people who started opening their mouth was the ones who kind of started snitching, and it could be no love. She could have snitched on everybody, but you saying she wasn't there, but it was somebody who was there. Somebody who
But
was there, somebody who physically saw this shit is the person who went back and told everything.
I heard that, and I'm not a lawyer, but they say that Alabama has a law, and I didn't even look into the law because I'm not a lawyer. But they say that Alabama has a law of like accessory, something like being a part of something, being a part of a crime, you can get charged. So I don't know the terminology, so don't come for me. But that is what No Love is trying to avoid, and that's when the group chat of 28 to 30 people came up
Mm-hmm.
saying that she was a part of it. And she's like, I don't know nothing about no group chat. Girl, you know about the group chat.
Yeah, there's a group chat of all those people are gonna be indicted.
So that's what I think too. I think indictments are coming because, like I said, this is an organization. Like this isn't just some random. I don't know. I just feel like people don't just do people how they did her. I don't feel like that happens. I feel like y'all knew what y'all were doing, and y'all did it on purpose. Y'all knew what y'all was doing.
Yeah, because she was lured there, and it was a plot to do this, and everybody knew she was gonna be there. But I don't believe. I think everybody knew about this surprise party except for her. I think she had intentions on going to a get together or party of some other sort, and everybody else had something else in mind. Because I don't see no party and it happened that night. Because every video that surfaced was supposed to be Saturday night. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah. So
So
that's what I'm
it
saying.
doesn't
I
make
feel
no sense
like,
because how was she after what they saying happened? They're also saying she was shot and unalive that night. So it is not
and then
possible.
also what's not making sense, right? So they dumped her at an illegal dumping site, right? Called Dead Man's Road or something like that. So just ironically, somebody was walking Dead Man's Road, an illegal dumping site, on the day that she was found.
Yeah,
I feel like
none of that shit
somebody
makes
in
sense.
their organization is talking.
Yeah,
Or
because
maybe they didn't agree with everything that went down, but they didn't say nothing. But it's too late now because y'all all getting roped up. and whatever, because y'all let it go down.
I agree with you. I do agree with you. And I think that more charges about to come down because of that whole group chat. And a lot of people knew that this shit was gonna happen. This ain't something that was. It ain't something that was spurred of the moment. I feel like it was strategic and they planned it out and everybody
And
knew about it.
and then, like you mentioned earlier, they've been doing this. They've been getting licks. They've been doing all of this. Mahogany was the person that told No Love that Tasia was finna set her up to be
Mm-hmm.
robbed and done out, taken out of this world. So what friendship really do we have going on if y'all backstabbing everybody within y'all organization? What's really going on here?
Well, what's
And
about
then
to
it's
happen?
like, go ahead.
No, I'm saying what's about to happen is somebody already talked and it's over because this crime right here is gonna take them all down because all of them are involved. Every single person in the organization gonna come tumbling down because of this one fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
It's because they wanted to record, and I hate to say this because I don't want to seem insensitive, but everything is not for social media, and I get it, but like, if y'all trying to operate like the cartel on some cartel stuff, because that's just what I'm seeing it as. Y'all on some cartel, y'all, what y'all did was gruesome. That's on some cartel stuff to me. So if y'all operating like that, then operate like that at a 1,000%, because we don't really see no cartel stuff like that. And we all know that they gets down with the get down. You don't mess with them. So I don't like that we had to find out that she was done that way, the way that we did. I hate that for her family, for us, for her. I just hate that.
So what did you hear about her mom and her situation? Because allegedly her mom had just kicked her out recently.
From what I've seen about her and her mom, it seemed like her mom is kind of with the stuff too. And I only say that because I ran across a Facebook post of her mom. Her mom was like, "Oh, when I see Mahogany, I'm finna be on you." Like, okay,
Hmm.
mom, finna pull up on her. She was like, "I can't wait to see her." I'm paraphrasing, but basically saying, "I can't wait to see her. When I see you, I'm on you." So it kind of seemed like maybe their relationship wasn't the best either. But from what I heard, the family, Mahogany's family, was trying to tell her to stop hanging around with Tasia and them, and was trying to get her to stop hanging around with Tasia and them. So it's one of them, like, they was your friends, but they wasn't. But like, you was a part of that organization too. And I don't know.
So you believe No Love is the one with all the information?
I do believe No Love has a lot of information, but I also feel like it's because she was a part of that group chat that knew that Mahogany was getting set up. But my question for No Love would be, so she could come and tell you that you was finna get set up by Tasia and you wasn't finna be here no more after Tasia and then got through with you. But Mahogany let you know, but then you in the group chat setting her up and you can't let her know. But
Yeah.
then you was also on the three-way phone call when she told you that she was finna set Tasia up. So she finna set up the same girl that was finna set you up. But you don't let her know that she was finna get set up. Something don't seem. It just don't. I mean, but that's how sneaky and conniving women are. And it's just unfortunate. But she was loyal to you to let you know what was finna go down with you, but you wasn't loyal to her to let her know what was finna go down with her, because you could have stopped her from even going to that apartment had you let her know what you knew.
I said No Love was throwing crosses in the background. I think No Love was just playing both sides, but I feel like she knew everything, but now all of a sudden you want to throw your hands in the air and be like, oh no, 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 let me talk. Nah, but I
Nah,
just feel
she knew everything. And she trying to throw, like, because No Love was naming names in that
yeah.
in that clubhouse. She was like, "No, it was such and such, such and such, such and such." I can't name the names right now, y'all, because I didn't know them names, but
Oh
she
no,
was naming
I'm
names.
actually play that club, but I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna actually play
She
that
was
shit.
naming names, so she's really trying to take herself out of it, and she's only doing that because, for one, the police are listening. You know that for sure. So
Now
you're trying to take
did No
yourself out
Love
of
turn
it.
herself in?
I
I
have
heard she
not
did it on
heard of
live.
a I have not heard of another suspect being taken into custody behind Mahogany's case. So I'm not 100% sure. Were they looking for her to turn herself in?
Mm. Okay, somebody said yeah. I heard she turned herself in. They said
I
yeah,
mean,
she
if
did.
y'all
Yeah.
know her name, can y'all tell us what her name is so we can stop calling her No Love? Can we put a name to
Yeah, they,
this?
they said they saying she turned herself in. Yeah, I heard she did it on live. Yeah, she did do. I don't know her. I seen her shit was no love, but I don't know. Yeah, they said no love turned herself in and got released. They said. Hmm.
But why would you go turn yourself in if they not looking for you?
I think she
That
went.
don't
And,
make sense
I
to
think I
me.
think she went and snitched on everybody.
So she went in there and handed her phone over, like, okay, y'all, this the group chat.
Yeah, she probably like, look, I was in the group chat, but I didn't do. I was not there. I didn't know shit. Whoop de whoop de whoop. I have
Now
no
she
idea.
made sure she was not in the city. So I will say she's smart about that because she was not there. But if they find her number in that group chat, they're gonna get her on accessory. And what is that? Conspiracy of murder or something like that? Something like that.
Accessory
Yeah.
to the fact. Yeah. Hold on, let me see who this is. I think somebody calling in with a question, maybe for you. Hold on, let me see. Alicia, what's up? Unmute yourself. Alicia, Alicia, unmute your mic. Okay, back it up. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
But yeah. So I don't know. No Love was definitely trying to exonerate herself from the case. And if she did turn herself in on live, she probably went in there and copped the deal to give whatever information she got so that she don't have to do no time. Because the people on Clubhouse were really like getting into her. And what she revealed is that 2 years ago, they all did a lick. Her and some other people did a lick. The same people that was going to set her up before that, she went and did a lick with, and then they all got caught. So they all got charges on that lick. But apparently, No Love was the only person who didn't give a statement. So you the snitch. No Love the snitch for
Hmm.
sure. No Love is the snitch.
Like you said, and it could have been her who went over there and told them where that body was at. She could have been like, "Look, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you where the body is." Woo, 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 woo.
And she could have actually been there
She could
too.
have. We don't know what the fuck was going on that night because for me, the timeline and the police are not giving the right story. They can't be because how the fuck did that call come in? Or excuse me, how did that text message come at 7 in the morning when she was supposed to have gotten brutally beaten and shot to death that night? It doesn't make sense.
That's
So
what I'm
you so
saying.
did she get shot Saturday or did she get shot Sunday? You're not
That's what
giving
I'm
the correct
saying. I
timeline because
really think she passed Saturday.
so
They
then they need
unalived
to
her Saturday.
then they need to be
And
releasing the real facts because there's no way that she got beaten like that and picked her phone back up. If you did her like that and did all that stuff they said she did Saturday, ain't no way in hell you say, okay, well, here's your phone back.
no, but what don't make sense though is that the police and Gail, I believe Gail is
Yeah, Gail
Mahogany's
Maddox.
mom's name, Gail. They went to the location that was sent from Mahogany's phone. Talked, talked to two people. Those two people said that Mahogany left hours ago.
At 2 in the morning.
So like who text her? Who text from Mahogany's phone? But they not even releasing the time of death. And that doesn't even take that long to get. So
Look
I
at that.
honestly feel like Birmingham,
They're
if this
covering this
if
up.
this organization has been setting people up to rob them and unalive them, then they could be covering this up. Because if they caught this organization, they probably just solved like 5 to 10 murders, maybe more than that.
Yeah, these people is lunatics. Somebody calling back up. Her this is Alyssa girl. Hold on, let me see who this is. Alicia, what's up?
Hey,
What's good?
y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Oh, I wanna y'all right. It's a lot of stuff missing. So I'm like y'all. I agree with y'all. It's like they need to come out with her time of death because it's just not adding up. So if she was going to a party, let's just do the play. If she was going to the party Saturday, let's start with both of them girls in the video. They had pajamas on. So was this a
Exactly.
pajama party? Like what kind of party was it? Because they was like they was in their pajamas.
So that's what I think. So they were drinking, having a good time, and then it turned sour. So it's
So
like, oh,
was
take
it
these
a
couple
pajama
shots.
party though, or was it a regular party? Because it really seemed like there's video that's not being shown yet, like the first part maybe, because they had pajamas on. That's what's confusing to me.
But like, because they all cool, like, could it have been a sleepover? Like, oh, it's a kickback. Like maybe it wasn't a party. Maybe it could have just been, oh, we all chilling, hanging out. Come
Okay,
over,
well,
sleep over.
from what I was told, and this is by a friend of Mahogany, that Mahogany was also. I don't want to put all this stuff. I don't want to. I really don't want to sound insensitive, but they're saying this group was also into prostitution. This is
Hmm.
something. This is something that came up to me. This is from a friend, and they was like, even though she still didn't deserve it, this came
Right,
from a friend. I ain't look, I'm not trying to put nothing on the lady. I'm just saying that
right.
from what I was told, that not only is this organization, was Mahogany robbing people and setting people up, they saying Mahogany was into prostitution. And this is just what came to me, man. Y'all can get mad at me if y'all want to, but I'm just telling y'all what a friend told me. And this is a part of what
So
Mahogany had
like,
going on.
do you think they was getting down at the party before everything turned up?
Nevertheless, even if she was doing that, like I said, we running the play. We trying to figure out from beginning to the end. So okay, let's just say it was a sleepover. They in their pajamas. You can clearly see in that video, if that's like the beginning of the argument, the girl, she Mahogany was apologizing. So I'm like you, Ratchet. She clearly knew what was going on. She kept, she was trying to get out of it, but it seemed like their mind was made up whether it was going to be a violation or whatever.
Cause they already
We
knew
still
they
trying to
already
figure
knew
out
what
the
they was
story.
gonna do.
Right. Now you said, um, ma'am, you had said that they took her to the guy's apartment because they was roommates, right?
Yes.
So they started off at Brandon's apartment. So Brandon's apartment is where she was invited to. After they took her outside naked and did all that to her outside, they then put her in the trunk and they took her to Sanaya and Tasia's house. So
So
they were roommates.
okay, okay. So is that tonight at the girl's house? Is that where they made her perform sex?
Yep.
Because you remember in the statement that you was reading, Ratchet, I'm going back to that statement that you was reading that said somebody came at the end. Somebody that was saying that they wasn't there when the
That was the
sexual
18-year-old. That was the 18-year-old.
the sexual act was being done to her,
I
but
think that was the 18-year-old was like one of the last people to come, and they made him dispose of the body allegedly. That's what they're saying.
So the 18-year-old isn't he the one that unalived her?
I,
I thought that's what I thought I read. I
nah, nah,
don't
nah, nah,
quote
nah,
me
nah, nah,
though,
nah,
but I
nah, nah.
thought
They
it was
saying he
him.
was. They saying from what I understand, he wasn't there when none of this took place, but he came at the butt end. But they made him dispose of the body. And the other dude that
it's
was in
weird.
court is I can't remember his name. Somebody could say it in the chat. I can't remember what his name was, but he is the
I
one
don't know.
who they said.
Mm.
And that's why it seemed like something missing out of it because it just either somebody lying. I mean, clear that they're gonna get the line and try to wiggle their way out of it. But if you came at the end and you just so what did you do? If you Because they said on the statement that the attorneys were saying they client was a part of the fight but wasn't a part of the sexual assault. So what did they do? Fight, then leave and come back? Like I don't understand. Where did you go?
Well, the thing is, and this is where the law can get really tricky, is that there's laws, right? You got the main law, but then under that law, there's like 15 laws under that one. So they may not have been a part of like performing these things or making her do these things, but the fact that they were there and did not stop it, that holds them guilty.
What's good,
Period.
Eugenia?
Hey, Ratchet, I've been following you ever since Young Dog.
Salute.
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Mahogany knew about the whole entire party. Blue, who you call No Love, she was the setup. She was playing both sides.
Mm.
She was playing both sides. She was telling one person one thing and telling another person another.
Mm.
So is it true that Mahogany had told her that she was gonna get set up prior?
Yes,
Damn, that's fucked up. The double cross.
yes.
Continue. I'm
So
listening
like,
to you, Eugenia.
did Blue have an
They
issue
took
with
her
Mahogany?
they took her out that night.
So
Saturday
Saturday.
night.
Yes. When the police came to the house, she was already gone. They already took her out. Now, who is the snitch? The snitch is one of the guys that's already there.
So
That
you
didn't
think
want to
they
be
took her
there.
phone
That
and
did
messaged the
they
family?
did they did.
Mm.
No, they did not take her phone to message the family. Mahogany got a chance to message her family.
When?
When they was, I think they said when they was put her in the car and everything like that. But the case is that they believe she was already taken out.
Mm.
So did she send a text or not? It's still kind of up in the air. I don't see if they was dragging her out, cause they dragged her out. She ain't had no shirt on,
Cause
and that
one of the
and he was
guys
grabbing her by her hair.
one of the guys that was filming it, he didn't want to film it. They put a gun to that guy's head to tell him, you better film it, or we're gonna take you out.
Mm.
The person that hid the body, he's the one went down there and snitched.
That's what I said. 18-year-old. He definitely was giving
He
them
the
some
only
information.
person that
He
Because
didn't
was
they
just,
give a
threatened
message.
him. They threatened
yeah.
him.
He's the one they said was scared. They said he
Yes,
was
they threatened
scared, and
him.
they made him go put the body there. So he's the one who knew the body was there.
Correct. He went and told.
So he the eighth
Mm.
person that the on the report it say
But
that
see,
they
he was
was and
also
wasn't.
the first person with their bond hearing. His bond still got denied, but he was the very first person that got their bond hearing. And that's probably because, like y'all saying, he's the snitch.
Yeah, the
Well, you
first
call it
person
a
to
snitch
tell
or
is the
whatever.
snitch.
Anybody put a gun in my head and tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it, but I'm going down here and tell it.
So what
Mm.
else you hearing out there in Birmingham? So
And not only,
you saying that she knew about the party. Now, what kind of
of
party
course,
was this supposed to
it
be?
was a kickback. It was a sleepover kickback. They
Okay.
all supposed to hang out, get drunk. They continued to get Mahogany drunk. They knew what their plan was, but the plan was she was the target.
Right.
And what was this over?
What you mean when it was over?
Like, what was this about? What was the?
It really, they saying it was about a gun, that she stole a gun. Then they saying it was about the boyfriend. So basically, you
She
don't know
stole the
what it
gun
was
from where? From who?
from a guy
Is that the baby
that's in the
daddy?
group. That's in the group.
Oh, this is another
The
person.
baby daddy been dead for 2 years now.
So that really ain't got nothing to do with it.
Correct.
Okay.
But it do though, because Ariana probably still feels some type of way about that baby daddy. Y'all can't forget how these girls get about their baby daddies.
And they said she was speaking on the baby daddy recently or something.
They
That's
said,
what I
well,
heard.
she told Blue, pillow talking. She told Blue, better known as No Love, that she slept with them. They used to do a little sneak.
So no love went back and started all this shit, basically.
Correct. Basically.
Wow.
And
But No Love also mentioned that I hope I'm correct about this, but from what I remember,
And some
No
of those
Love
girls and
mentioned
some of the girls that was beating on Muhammad, some of them is not only call whatever gang they call themselves, because I never heard of it. Some of them are
No
cousins.
Lord.
They're family. Some of them family. They're
I heard
really
like
blood
No
family.
Lord or something like that.
And that's what I said. I never heard of No Lord in Birmingham, Alabama. Never heard of them.
Mm.
I heard of Bloods and Crips and all that, and really they don't even do that no more down here for real.
But
So
No Love, aka Blue, stated that her and Mahogany were in a sneaky link. They were sneaky links. But she said they were not messing around like that, but they were sneaky links.
that's what I'm saying. She was sleeping with one, they was pillow talking with the other. Mahogany told Blue that she used to fool with the baby daddy.
Blue went back and told.
Told the other girl. Because see, really they kicked Blue out the group. They kicked Blue out the organization.
Mm.
So, to get in good grace,
Mm-hmm.
let me get this going to let her know I'm the real one. I'm the legit.
So is it true that they known for being like the setup crew?
Yes.
Was it true that they do prostitution?
Now, prostitution, I don't know. But what I know about the girls in the group, they do, the big time guys do get the girls to set up the guys who they really want.
And I'm going to just ask this just for clarification, just for the whole chat. You sure? Like, this is like news that people in the city know, like, these people be setting people up.
Yeah, we done heard of people setting people up, but we never heard of that organization. We never heard of it.
Got you. Okay.
We just know some of the girls in Birmingham, Alabama do set up men down here.
So what you know about the group chat? It was really a group chat with
It
30
was
people.
it was a group. It was a group chat, and it was another group chat of the Mahoganies doing that to her. It was two group chats going.
Mm.
Now, what was the purpose for the group chats with the? Because I'm hearing they was what they knew that she was supposed to die, or
They was
they were supposed to.
plotting.
They was
Correct.
planning.
One was the plot, and one was to the little Yes Lord group.
Gotcha.
Mm. Wow.
So there are more arrests coming.
Oh, sure, of course.
So then it still doesn't answer the question. I thought that somebody text a family member at 7 a.m. on Facebook on Sunday.
Yes. So who did that?
And that's what I'm kind of confused about because she was gone.
So it had to be somebody who was
Because
there.
correct. Because they pistol whooped her to tell her, give me the code to your phone. We'll let you go.
Because why text a family member when you can dial 911 and just leave the phone?
Correct. So give me the code so you can get her phone.
So they was kind of torturing the family.
Correct. And
I'm
then
sorry,
they was
y'all.
cash apping off her. They was cash apping her money off into their group.
Huh.
So it's possible that the whole 745 text message was just to torture the family into thinking that they could possibly save Mahogany, knowing that they had already
Question:
Correct.
was
when
her
the police came to the car, when the police and her mother came to the apartment, she was gone.
So where was
they
her
already
phone?
did what they did.
So where was her phone?
It was at the apartment. That's what her mom said. It was pinged off of.
So her phone was still there when they got her phone from that apartment?
They had her phone when they was beating her. They didn't give it back to her. But when they got her phone,
where was her phone at when they got it? That's what I'm saying. Where was her phone when they got it?
That they did not say.
Huh.
But they said one of the guys, when he found out she texted her mom and told them that, hey, she putting our location out and all, they come and rescue me. He said he's not going back to jail. So that's when he shot her.
Huh.
Because when they was going through her phone, putting the money on the cash app, sending money out of her cash app, you know how you have access to add cash to your phones and all that. They were sending each other in a group money.
Yeah, because I heard she had a lot of money on cash app.
When they saw that text, that's when they took her out. But you don't want to go back to jail. But where you at now?
So then she must have texted somebody that night then, and it would only make sense maybe if her phone was with her and the 18-year-old is the one who snitched, maybe he the one who went through that phone and said, "Hey, go so and so." Don't could have been him.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it never made
They
sense to me
still would
why
have had
she
to
would
get the
say,
code.
"Don't call the police." Like your first thing should have been to call 911 because they can ping your address.
And
Right.
not only that, you don't even have to say nothing to 911. You can just let them hear the conversation. They can ping and where you
And
at.
they can, yeah, all that hollering they was doing, all they had to do was hear the background.
Yeah, I don't know why this don't none of the story makes sense about why. I don't even understand if her family not fucking with her at the time. Why is she calling them and not the police?
Yeah, that part don't add up.
I see
I
somebody named
think
Kiki
I feel
Love
like it.
calling
I
in.
feel like it was someone in a group that did that text message because I don't think they know if her mom and her family was fucking with her. I mean, I don't know what's going on in your household, but I'm gonna still send your mom a text.
Kiki
Okay.
Love. Kiki. Unmute your mic. Okay, it hung up. I don't know who the hell. It's my name, Kiki Love, calling in. I don't know who that is. All right, but go ahead. Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
and yeah, I wouldn't have sent a text. I would have called straight through, if anything.
Correct.
But just
Correct.
like we
That's what I'm
saying,
saying. Correct.
I would have
So,
dialed 911. I
and
mean,
then
but
everybody was
he still
saying
talk
about
to the
why her
family.
mom,
What they
her
gonna do?
a lot of people saying why her mom didn't show up. Her mom was on her way to. Her mom was in Atlanta picking up a family member.
Oh, she wasn't there,
Yeah,
She
so
somebody
the
wasn't
just
in
mom
spoke up.
didn't
Birmingham.
pull up with
That's
She
the
how
was.
you
police.
know. The
Her
call.
mom was not in Birmingham.
See there, and I'm
Her
pretty
mom
sure
was
So
she
out
would
of
who?
have.
town.
What?
She
Then
would
why
have
the
called them.
report say that the mom pulled up with the police?
That's like the next when she finally got home and she saw the text. That's
Mm.
Sunday. That's the next day.
That's Sunday. Hmm.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
And then
Salute,
it's
Demon Time
weird
DJ.
because it was nighttime when they was outside, but
Right.
everybody it happened like 7 o'clock some that morning. The sun ain't
Right.
nobody.
It would make
Seven
no
o'clock
sense.
is just real early to be up, and you were partying the night before and drinking. Because in those videos, they said that they were drunk. Ariana said something to the words of, "I might be drunk, but I know what I'm talking about." Something like
They
that.
was
Yeah,
partying all night.
all of them looked like they was on something else. They had them up, so
Okay.
hey, it was more than liquor.
That's crazy.
So somebody snitched and but the timeline just does not add
Does
up.
not add up. You right, Ratchet.
Something is just very off about this story to me still. Even with all the shit they say, even with the police saying, it still just doesn't add up to me. It just something ain't right.
Even with our dialogue, I'm
Fuck
just sitting here
Birmingham, but
thinking,
fuck
like, what's
Birmingham
going
police.
on?
Because let me tell you something. Because when they went to the house, they should have went to the house and went inside the house, which they said they did. But you should have went in there searching. Because from what I hear and from what someone told me, a source, they did go in the house, but they didn't search the closet and then like that because the body was there. The body got moved after the police left. Okay.
Wow.
Hmm.
Mm.
So they didn't do their job.
Yeah, I did hear the police would not do their job, and I heard the family wouldn't move fast enough because, from my understanding, they said Vito was out there. He put the whole play
Oh,
together.
that's my boy.
Yeah. I chopped it up with Vito, and he kind of, yeah, he kind of. I don't know if he catching some heat from this shit, but that's one person that I am supposed to be talking to. But he kind of like pushed back from this shit right now. Yeah, I think he in too deep right now. But yeah, Vito right in the middle of all this shit. He done found himself in a real weird spot because he exposed the whole play. And they said
Hmm.
that nobody would move fast enough, and he was gonna go out there, but he wasn't gonna put his self on the line for them.
That's
And
who
they,
Clubhouse I heard all this info on. It's Vito's Clubhouse.
yeah, Vito,
Hmm.
he had the whole play,
Wow.
which makes it even more weird. How did Vito know all that information and nobody else knew?
But
Right.
because somebody in the organization is running their mouth.
Vito knew a lot of
Somebody
shit.
sending stuff out. Well, I don't know if Vito in it like that, but somebody sending him the stuff.
Right.
You
Somebody
can't
sending
fault him
him.
for knowing people,
Nah, it's
but
not his fault. I'm just saying he know a lot, but he right there. He know a lot. He know a lot. He know a
he's
lot.
in Alabama too, right?
Yeah, he right
Yes,
there.
he is.
Yeah, he
Okay.
right there.
And the report said it was an additional person that provided information and video, but they did not get arrested. They did not get charges.
And he
It
had
said
all the
in the
videos.
report.
He
The
had
report
every
said,
video.
You sure did.
That's
And
crazy.
he was and he had, but see, this is what makes it a little more weird. He was having people cash app him to see the video. So
oh,
it was
that's
like,
another part. So they cashed out themselves the girl money.
yeah, they was doing all that. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah,
And from what
it's
I hear, which I don't know if it's true, they say they went live with it. So
yeah. All this was live. So I don't know if these people, but all of this was filmed live. So that's how they caught most of this shit because I mean, obviously it's been deleted and scraped. But
hmm
Yeah.
yeah, Vito had the videos. I don't know if he got them from the lives or where he got them
Somebody
from.
said that they think the guy that left before it got bad is the one that told. That's what Bam.
well, I
Yeah,
don't care who told. Long as the little girl been the baby been found. I don't care what she did. You still don't cause no
For real.
reason for y'all to take her out like that.
For real. Because all of y'all seem like y'all done some trifling stuff. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I don't
I
care about
mean,
that.
I get it. I get it, but then y'all gotta see how y'all gotta
No,
remember how these organizations and these
they is
gangs
not no.
work. They
I
don't
mean,
care
they.
about that.
Yeah, but mm, mm,
And
They
I
don't
think
whatever
they
the
care.
judge,
click with
whatever the
people.
judge throw at them, they deserve it.
who fighting
So
the
Cause,
who's
case?
the girl that
cause
got
three of
jumped
them,
in jail?
three of them already got jumped in jail.
Oh,
Oh,
two
it's two
girls
more
told the
that
whole
got.
story on Snap. Drop the Snap videos.
They already got jumped in jail.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
heard
three of them that
Tasia
got
got
jumped in
jumped.
jail.
I heard Tasia got jumped for sure.
Time they entered the door. And my thing with Ariana, how in the hell, how in the world you can go to work the next day like you ain't did nothing wrong?
Cause they've been taking people out.
She went to
They've
work
been
like,
setting
and they
people
picked her
up.
right on up.
Oh yeah, this definitely about to open up a can of worms of they finna connect a whole bunch of old stuff right to this to their activity.
Yeah, I heard Tasia did get jumped in jail too the other
So
day.
Hmm.
did they jump her because of this situation, or did they
Correct.
jump her
Yes.
because she was acting tough in jail?
No, I heard
No.
it had everything to do with this situation. She been
This is
talking.
situation.
Okay.
She been running her mouth.
Yeah, because she double crossed them. She like this lady said, she was playing both sides, and they peeped it.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh
man.
wee, that's a cold game.
Well, I'm gonna continue to watch you, listen to you tonight, Ratchet. I'm gonna chat back in if I have to.
I appreciate you for pulling up. Salute to you.
Thank you. You
You
gave
my
us a lot of info.
okay. I don't know what you got going on. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's a crazy ass situation. It's crazy.
I don't know. I guess I can get off here too and just listen in. I was just giving my input on what I heard, and I
I
don't got no
appreciate
more
you too.
info
Oh,
than what I know.
drop your TikTok for me before you get off here.
Okay, I ain't never been on here before. Do I do that in like the chat? What? Help me
Y-
out.
you can say it right here, but then send me the link and I'll post it for you.
Okay, so my TikTok is at they lovin co LOVIN co COLE, and then that's it.
They loving Cole. All
Yeah,
right, they
they
loving Cole.
lovin co.
All right, send me the link and then I'm gonna continue the show and then I'll post your shit. I appreciate you for pulling up.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Hey, salute to you.
Bye.
All right. So yeah, y'all, that's they loving Cole. She covered a lot of this shit on TikTok. Y'all go check out her TikTok. She gonna send it to me now, and I'll let y'all get to her TikTok. But we gonna continue this show. I got some shit that we gotta discuss over here. Hold on, thugs. We gotta get to some of these videos that I gotta cover with this case. We not done with this, man. It's still a lot to talk about and a lot to uncover, man. Let's get to this. Let's get to this Mahogany Jackson case, man.
So I wanted to respond to this comment. How did Mahogany get lured to Taja's house? So let's just break down what I found out about this entire situation. So from what people in Alabama are saying is that Taja and Mahogany been going back and forth for a minute now. It's even been reported that Mahogany's family has stated that the feud between Taja and Mahogany has been going on for a minute now. So this picture is from a video of when Taja and her crew jump Mahogany. This is Mahogany in the pajama pants, and this over here is Taja and her crew.
So here you go right here. Like I said, it's been some smoke between Taja and Mahogany for quite some time now. There's been some smoke between these two camps. And allegedly,
So this
is where shit started to pop
This
off at.
picture is from a video of when Taja and her crew jump Mahogany. This is Mahogany in the pajama pants, and this over here is Taja and her crew. This guy in the middle was trying to stop it, but was unsuccessful. And then after some time later, this is Mahogany with the blonde hair and her crew jumping on Taja in the convenience store. So after all the fighting, that's when the phone call happened, and that's when they conspired to unalive Mahogany. So then how they got Mahogany to the house, and I'm not even sure whose house it was. I'm hearing people say it was Taja's house. I'm hearing people say it wasn't Taja's house, but it seems like Taja and Mahogany were not on good terms. It seems to me like Ariana may have been who lured Mahogany to the house, telling her that it was a party. So Mahogany came to the house thinking that she was coming to a party. So when Mahogany got to the party, I'm thinking that Taja was at the party and Mahogany didn't know. Everybody at the party was a part of Taja's crew, aka the gang. So this picture is a picture of when they cornered Mahogany at the house, when they were all taking turns taking, getting their licks in on her. So this is Ariana and this is Mahogany. And basically in this clip, Ariana was pressing Mahogany about the three-way phone call and what Mahogany said on the phone about setting up Tasia. So it's just a lot going on in this case. And as you guys see, Ariana has been picked up as the eighth suspect. And I do believe that there are going to be a lot more suspects because they really set this girl up and unalived her in the most horrific way. And I do think that Ariana's going to get major charges for being the one to lure her there, knowing that they were going to set her up, because Ariana and No Love were both a part of that group chat of 28 to 30 people.
And there was a group chat of 28 to 30 people, and they did expose a lot of this shit on Clubhouse, man. It was this shit. This shit is loose, man. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, man. This shit is just loose. It's loose and it's alleged. Let me continue, man. Hold on. We got more to talk about. Hold on. I don't want to play that one. Let me find the rest of my videos. Give me a second. I got my shit all confused over here. All right, there you go. All right, I found my shit. All right, boom. Let's get to the next one, y'all. Let's get to this next video. Salute to the gang. Make sure you smash the like button, man. Make sure you smash the like button. We're just gonna continue to go over everything we know about what's going on in this Mahogany case. Let's continue, y'all.
Amy Jackson was a 20-year-old from Birmingham, Alabama. There's a video that's circulating on social media. It shows a guy and three girls, one of them being Mahogany. She's in a corner. One of the ladies with this lavender hair is confronting her about a situation. I really couldn't make out exactly what they were saying. I just know that it ended up with Mahogany being slapped in the face. Then the bigger girl comes up. She starts yelling at her. Mahogany is in a defensive position, and this girl just punches her straight in the face. Mahogany falls to the floor, and the video cuts, and then it's an outside scene, and you see girls on top of her wailing. And I'm like up on her, and they're just pounding her. That's not where it ends. There are other things that happened that I didn't see and I don't want to see. She was essayed by three males, and unfortunately she lost her life. But before she passed away, she was able to actually text her mother and her sister and asked for help. She texted her mom, and her mom was on the way to pick up a family member from an airport, and she was telling her mom that she was being held hostage and don't call her, that call the police and come, save her. And she pinned the location to where she was to her sister, but unfortunately, by the time that they arrived to the apartment that she was being held in, she was moved. Police, they found her with a gunshot wound. She didn't survive. Like, after this, she went through hours of torture.
What the fuck? Like, overall, this is a fucked up situation. And how many people were involved in this?
Originally, they said 7, but as of today, they said it's 8 people. And one of the guys is actually Jeremiah, was actually responsible for shooting her.
This is an overly fucked up situation, and I'm surprised 8 people came together and pretty much brutalized this woman. Overall, this is just over sickening.
Yeah, it made my stomach really turn. Like, I can't imagine, because you could see in the video, unfortunately, like, she was afraid. She was a small girl, and they're literally beating her up. And even in the video where she's on the ground, she's already like, okay, you already beat my ass. And they just continue. And they said that in the article, they were moving her from location to location and just doing stuff to her. And I'm not sure, because it hasn't been stated, what was this about? Because I can't imagine anything in the world being worth doing this to another human. And I'm shocked that 3 females were there and they were a part of this whole thing, from beginning to the middle to the end.
I'm honestly surprised too, because you think females would be more compassionate over situations like this, but no, it just seems like they were evil women. As long as the men were evil too, plain blank. I just can't see how many, like 8 people all together collectively did an evil fucking thing. Not one of them had a conscience.
I don't think any of these motherfuckers got a conscience, to be honest. We dealing with some evil motherfuckers, but I keep trying to tell y'all that Mahogany was a part of this organization, and she knew what was up with these people, and her family allegedly didn't want her around these people. Her family allegedly was trying to get her away from these people, but she wanted to live a lifestyle, so they let her go live a lifestyle, and unfortunately, that's why she ended up in this situation.
Right now, police are charging an 8th person now in that horrible and heinous murder of young Mahogany Jackson earlier this week. Ariana Robinson now is charged with felony murder and kidnapping. All this after one of the other suspects in this case, Jeremiah McDowell, was actually in court this morning. Our camera's there as he was facing a judge for the first time. Prosecutors say McDowell shot and killed Jackson while attempting to sexually assault her. He is going to stay in the Jefferson County Jail. Court records show 6 other suspects in this case will be in court themselves Monday. Tonight, we're hearing from family members of Mahogany Jackson and District Attorney Danny Carr about this awful case and the impact it has had on them and their community. Bria Chapman is live tonight with what she's learning from that family. Bria.
Get the likes up, y'all. Smash the like button. And I'm going to keep saying this. Something to me still don't add up. The timeline is off. The family response is it's a little iffy. I'm gonna just be real, man. It's just too much in this case that just doesn't add up. It was convenient that certain people just wasn't around when this took place, and no one seemed to have no knowledge or sent no help. It's just a weird situation.
Yeah, Jonathan, like you said, awful is right. But Mahogany's older sister tells me she is at peace, but she still has moments where she gets very angry after hearing from officers that at least 8 people sat and did nothing while her sister was being sexually assaulted, tortured, beaten, and then eventually shot and killed. But they tell me they will not focus on that. Instead, they will remember Mahogany and those happier times they had with her.
Long live Mahogany. We love you.
She was our baby. Like, she was literal baby. And the baby of the crew. We knew Hoggy. MJ.
That's how Mahogany Jackson's siblings and cousins say they will remember her. They tell me she was the life of the party who always knew how to stand up for herself. And her family says she did that to the very end.
My girl did what she did, told us what she was, helped us out. I'm so proud of her. That's like, she did something. She did something. So
I'm glad, because
I'm glad she was on her
probably would have been just lost.
Thankfully, her sending her location helped police bring suspects into custody. And now those suspects are facing charges for what officials describe as horrific, even barbaric acts. And some of those things depicted were so bad, Her big sister was afraid to see her.
I was so afraid to see what she looked like, knowing what happened.
Make sure y'all smash the like button, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. I still just what I'm being told and everyone's responses and just looking around the room, it just to me seems like, bro, this I don't know how I would compose myself. But I can't put myself in no one else's shoes, so I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just saying I just could only imagine, but I don't think I would be able to compose myself or hold it together. I don't know.
And my sister looked good, like she looked real good, and that warmed my heart. Like that was the most thing that I was worried about.
But Maddox says she is angry about what happened to Mahogany, but right now she has to be there for her mother and her 3-year-old niece, Nadia.
Of course, she's taking it hard. You know, I that's my sister, but that's her daughter, and that's just a different type of pain. Right. And I have kids myself, so I just can only imagine.
And what happened to Mahogany is being described by leaders like District Attorney Danny Carr as horrific and animalistic. On top of that, some of those things were recorded and they've been shared on social media. Something Carr says crosses the line.
She has to live with this forever. And there's some aspects of this situation I know that's devastating to their family. But then to see it reenacted on a video, it almost places you there. And then to see people continue to share it over and over. But at the end of the day, have some respect for them as well. Have some respect for the family. Have some respect for Mahogany.
Yeah, Mahogany's family tells me they want to thank the public, all of their help in trying to bring Mahogany home. They say they are so grateful for that, and her family plans to lay her to rest next Saturday. And again, 8 suspects are being held in the Jefferson County Jail with no bond.
Salute to Crystal Cove. I appreciate you for that honey bun. No one from Mahogany crew was at the party, but she went anyway. No one from Mahogany's crew was at the party, but she went anyway. I don't understand why she went by herself. That makes no sense. I feel like she was lured there somehow, some way. That's just my opinion. I feel like somebody lured her there. I don't feel like the people who were there were supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like it was a surprise party. That's what I feel like. I feel like she knew it was gonna be a party and she popped out because she thought it was on some other type of time. She didn't know it was gonna be like that. But let's continue.
The detective working this case testified on Monday about Mahogany's last moments and summed up the video. According to the detective, Mahogany Jackson was held against her will and tortured for hours before she was killed by a gunshot to the back of her head, was stripped, handcuffed, beaten, spit on, and forced to perform sex acts at gunpoint. The horrifying ordeal was recorded by some of the 8 suspects who were known to her. Authorities said Monday that Frances Harris, pictured in the middle, was the one that fired the fatal shot. The projectile from her head matched his weapon. Jeremiah McDowell, Frances Harris, and Brandon Pope are charged with capital murder. 5 others are charged with felony murder. Teja Lewis, 26, Siania McCall, 23, Giovanni Clapp, 23, Blair Green, 25, and Rihanna Lashley Robinson, 23. They are also accused of first-degree kidnapping and first-degree sodomy. Additionally, Lewis and Clapp and are also charged with second-degree assault for allegedly pistol whipping Mahogany. The 5 suspects not charged with a capital offense appeared Monday before Jefferson County Judge Ketchia Davis. After hearing almost 2 hours of chilling testimony, the judge ruled there were no conditions under which the suspects could be released on bond that would keep the community safe, or even the suspects safe. Shortly after the murder, an unidentified witness told authorities that there was a video of the murder and he was told by Harris that he shot Mahogany and everyone that played a part in the abduction. In the murder, there are 5 videos in total, and it begins when Mahogany arrived at one of the young ladies' home in which she was set up to come. She was in the car with several of the suspects who were friends to her, according to the detective. Mahogany cried and begged for her life naked, and while Teja would still punch her and the other ladies also. The fourth or fifth video is at Serenity Apartments, where Giovanni is on camera forcing Mahogany to perform a sexual act on one of the guys. She was heard saying you better do it right and you know what will happen if he does not enjoy it. McCall then pulled down Mahogany's pants and forced McDowell to rape her more. Robinson was not present during the sexual assault. She arrived shortly before the murder, according to detectives. Detectives said that she was shot after sending out messages for help. It's even more horrific as these new details are released. Make sure you follow me and like this video as I continue to cover this case.
Man, and this make it more crazy, that damn eerie ass music playing in the background. You got that damn scary ass music playing in the background. Who is this calling? Somebody called Texas, Alabama. Hold on, let me see who this is real quick, y'all. Let me see who this is backstage. Hold on. Texas, Alabama, what's good?
Hey, what's good, Ratchet, man? My only question is, bro, man, I just got out of work, man. I'm from Birmingham, bro, over there in Inslee. And man, I just want to know, bro, when the Birmingham police went over there, they just took the words of the whoever answered that door and left. I mean, I feel they dropped the ball, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, because they saying are they saying her body was still there?
Yeah, from what I've heard, man, you know what I'm saying? I got people back. I mean, I'm in Texas now, but I got people back home in Birmingham that was saying, she was there that whole time when the Birmingham police knocked on the door. It's just I mean, to me, man, if somebody putting out a kidnapping call, I mean, shit, I don't know how the law works, bro. It seems like that should be an automatic type of situation to just, search the house. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they said it
So
was Tasia word they took.
yeah, Taser. Yeah, that's what I heard. The one with the messed up braids, whatever that is she got on her head. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I honestly think they dropped the ball, and I don't know what kind of relationship Mahogany had with her mom and them, but seemed to me they should have hung up and called 911 immediately, or either drove over there to them apartments. I kind of feel this could have been prevented, but that's just what I know, man. I'm way over here in Dallas, bro. This is supposed to tell me back home. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's all I want to say, bro. I'm gonna keep tuning in and support you, bro.
All right, salute, gang.
Okay, bro.
All right. Yeah, man, we're gonna get back to it, y'all, man. Yeah, everybody finding out about this from, I know Alabama talking, man. Everybody in Alabama talking about this shit right now, man. This is the talk of Alabama right now, man. Because now you just find out about a whole criminal organization that's around your city, and I know y'all been hearing about all of these unalivings and setups and all these females. Now you meeting the people who've been doing a lot of terror around your city, Birmingham.
Is beyond disturbing, and it was an emotional day in court. Now, one of the saddest details I learned today is that Mahogany Jackson came to the first location thinking these people were her friends. Investigators say they then tortured her, and the things that were described are why Judge Keisha Davis says she denied all of these suspects a bond. Now, Birmingham Police Homicide Detective Mark Green says the first stop was the home of suspect Brandon Pope. Now, that's where Jackson was beaten outside while she was naked. Officers say some of the suspects beat her while others recorded the beatings. Now, Jackson was stomped and kicked, and then prosecutors say one of the suspects can be heard saying, "Put her in the trunk." And then she was dragged naked in the street. Now, Jackson was taken to a second location, and I want to warn you, this will be hard to hear. Prosecutors say Jackson was sexually assaulted at gunpoint. Officials say she was handcuffed, beaten, pistol whipped, and then spat on. Now, Jackson's family, including her mother, were present in court today, and as they read out the evidence, you could hear them getting very emotional. DA Danny Carr says, though, this will be a long road to get justice for Mahogany, and he also explains why only 5 out of the 8 suspects were present today for the Anais Law hearing.
Well, the individuals that are charged with capital murder, obviously, the law, the statute and the rules of criminal procedure says that their bond can be set at a no bond automatically. The individuals that are charged with felony murder, the statute requires a hearing. The next step, obviously, is there'll be further investigation with Birmingham Police Department.
Yeah, another sad thing we learned today was that the suspects wanted the password to Mahogany Jackson's phone. Officials say they even told her if she gave it to them, they would let her go, only to kill her anyway. Now, live at 5, you'll hear what District Attorney Danny Carr says he told the family today. Morgan?
Man. And you did. I'm telling you, man, it's some evil ass shit. And it's more that goes into it. They not telling, that's the part, man. The cops are not telling everybody the whole story. That's the part that's getting me, man. It's like they not telling the whole damn story. Because there's details being left out, man. Somebody else had that phone. I don't believe she was in no position at any point that night. I don't feel like she was in no position to text nobody or call nobody. I feel like somebody else had her phone and felt bad, and they feel like, damn, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do something. I don't want to go down for this shit. I feel like somebody in that group didn't want to go down for this shit. I feel like somebody was like, nah, bro, fuck this, and snitched. And it could have been that little 18-year-old, man. It could have been, we don't know who it is, man. It could have been Tasia. It could have been a few people. Somebody telling on everybody. Could be that little 18-year-old, man, because he the one that didn't want to do none of this shit. Let's continue.
So I'm not 100% sure if Brandon and Tasia are related, but I do know that Brandon's house is who they invited Mahogany to so that they can set her up. Now, what's still unclear is if at this time, if her and Tasia were actually funking or not. So it could be possible that she thought she was going there for a party, and then Tasia was there and she didn't think nothing of it. Now, it is true that once she got to Brandon Pope's house, they did not let her leave. If you don't know, this is Brandon Pope. So if you remember, I posted this screenshot in my last video, and this is when Ariana in the yellow and pink shorts was pressing Mahogany. Mahogany is here on this side. So this, I believe, all happened while they were at Brandon's house, because shortly after this encounter happened, that's when they dragged Mahogany outside and were beating her in the street naked. And if you remember, Ariana was pressing Mahogany in this specific video that I'm not going to post about the phone call regarding Mahogany stating that she was going to set Tasia up. So the main two people that were putting their hands on Mahogany while she was naked in the street was Sanaa.
And someone said, you wild for thinking he didn't want to do it. I don't know what this motherfucker wanted or didn't want to do. I'm just saying the story he's going with. And it doesn't matter at this point. If that 18-year-old is the one who went to the cops with the story of, hey, I know the whole play. I didn't want nothing to do with this. I just disposed of it and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. He gonna get the lesser sentence out of all of them. He gonna get the lesser sentence. If he's the one who is gonna stick with that story, maybe they're gonna find out he did more and he lying. But I'm just saying, initially, this is how it goes, man. If he go to the first person to go to the cops with the story, is gonna be the first person that gets the slap on the wrist. And he going with the story of, I didn't want to do it, man. They forced me. You seen them videos, man. I was scared as fuck, man. Look, I didn't know what to do. They made me do it. I didn't even want to film this shit. I didn't want to do nothing. So, hey, I'm just saying, he might be able to, you know what I'm saying, get a lesser sentence than everybody else by trying to cop out and snitch on everybody else. That's usually how it goes. Is it right? Nah, but it's just the name of the game.
Sanaya and Tasia. This is Sanaya, and this is Tasia. So Sanaya can.
Somebody saying he didn't go to the cops. Okay, you know everything. Hit the link. You know everything. You saying he didn't go to, so the cops lying now. The cops said they got an unidentified witness who gave them everything. I'm not making none of this. I'm telling you what the hell they saying. You crazy for thinking. You know everything. Since you got the whole case wrapped up, you hit the link. You got the whole thing wrapped up, don't you? You know every fact in this damn case. So what? You don't even need to watch no more. Hell, you got it. Hit the link or shut up.
We heard on video telling them to put Mahogany in the trunk, and then that is when they took Mahogany back to Tasia and Sanaya's apartment. So once they got Mahogany back to Sanaya and Tasia's house, that is when they handcuffed her, beat her, slapped her, pistol whipped her, spit on her, and sexually assaulted her at gunpoint. So the police have recovered 2 weapons and they're currently trying to figure out which weapon was used. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is exactly when was Mahogany unalived? Because she sent a message to her family on Sunday morning around 7:45. So they didn't find her until Monday. So did all of these events happen Sunday night? I mean, Saturday night? Or did they happen on the course of Sunday and going into Monday? Some of the things we'll need to know to figure this out is exactly what Mahogany's time of death was and all of the other injuries that she sustained during the last moments of her life. This really has my brain boggled because it's possible that Mahogany actually passed away Saturday night and was already deceased on Sunday. But then that would bring the question, who was it that messaged her parents stating, or, messaged her family stating that she needed help? It also looks like the messages were sent through Facebook. Why would Facebook be the first thing you go to send your location? Also, why not just call 911 yourself if you had your phone? Also, why would you tell them not to call and to just call the police? It's so much to uncover with this case. I'll give more details as I find them, as I continue my research to figure out exactly what happened to Mahogany.
There is a lot of questions that I want to know too. Why wouldn't you just call the police, put your phone all the way on low, and just leave it sitting there so they could hear all this commotion in the background? I mean, that to me, versus grabbing your phone and texting some very sus shit. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, man. I'm trying to make sense out of it, but to me, I don't know, man. That's why I keep, and I'm stuck on something in this case is missing. Like they're not telling us something. They not telling us something about this damn case, and it's something going on with this case that's missing, and we gonna have to get to the bottom of that part.
Just the pure evilness of what happened to Mahogany is more than heartbreaking. Of course, it's awful and it should not happen.
A mother sharing another mother's pain.
Knowing that what her mother's feeling right now, it's breaking my heart.
Angela Harris, mother of Anaya Blanchard, who was killed more than 4 years ago, knows that pain more than anyone.
When I think about what happened to Anaya, and then to think about what Mahogany, well, sorry if I cry, what Mahogany went through, I know that she was scared, and scared is probably not even the word.
Mahogany Jackson texted her family just before 8 Sunday morning, crying out for help, and dropped a pin with her location.
She did what she was supposed to do. She reached out for help.
The investigation into Blanchard's death shows she tried to defend herself by reaching for her killer's gun, putting up a fight to save her life, just like Jackson did.
I'm so proud of her for trying. I'm proud of her for dropping that pin, for trying to get in touch with her family members. And that's what breaks my heart, is knowing that she tried and knowing how scared she was.
After Jackson's death, Harris says she learned anyone who fears for their life can text 911 for help.
Gun violence is every day. Of course, we know that now. It's every day, everywhere, all over. And it just seems to be like people are accepting it for some reason, and we should not be accepting it.
And even though the feature didn't save Jackson's life, she hopes bringing awareness to it can save someone else's.
It does not bring any more peace or comfort, to her family and her friends, but as far as her and remembering her, knowing that she did do something that could help save somebody else, it does mean something.
Now, Harris says that she's tired of seeing mothers grieve for their loss of their children, and she wants to do something to end that. She says that she's working up a solution to end this pain, but she doesn't know exactly where to start. But she won't stop working until she figures it out. For now, we're live in Birmingham.
Man, Birmingham, y'all gotta do better, man, because I feel like the police dropped the ball. I feel like everybody just dropped the ball on this young lady, man. I feel like y'all left this girl out to dry. And I feel like she needed some help, man. Her family didn't fuck with her, obviously. I feel like a lot of people didn't fuck with her. I feel like they turned their back on this girl, man. And I don't know, man. It's fucked up. It's just a fucked up situation. Where is this video I'm looking for? All right, here we go, right here. So we're gonna get to this video. I want to play this one because there was some information in this video right here, man.
Fuck around and hurt you, or you finna get caught up with that shit down there in Jefferson County. Yeah. They finna
You
throw a
ain't
cap
got me
case. So
on no
no,
recording.
I tried to give her a break, y'all. Now watch this. Y'all gonna say I'm wrong for doing her like this, but I tried to give her a break and she's still in here lying and she don't want to tell the damn truth. Watch
Man,
this.
come on, man. Come on.
I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Somebody.
I feel like you had something to do with the shit the whole time. Oh God.
And I went in Birmingham. That's crazy.
Now you in the Birmingham. That's crazy.
I
No,
been said I
she
went in Birmingham.
physically wasn't there. Y'all not listening. She was the middleman playing both sides.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think I see Remy in here, and I know you, Remy. I think I see you in here, Remy. I think this was, you was one of the people part of this clubhouse. So if you want to hit the link, most definitely. I think you in here, Remy. Said, look at me on. Yeah, I knew that was you. I knew. See, I know everybody. I know everything. I know everything to be going around. Salute, Remy. I see you doing your thing. Salute to you. Let's continue.
Right.
Oh, you can hit the link, by the way. Link at the top of the chat if you want to call up in here and chop it up. Remy, hit the link.
That's what I'm saying. She knew what was going on.
Watch
Just
this.
let
I'm
me
finna put
explain
out
to the
there.
people in the back.
I'm finna
She
put out.
she was the main topic because she the
Let
one who
me.
called Tasia and said what
Can I
Mahogany
say this?
said.
Can I say this though? When I
She knew
asked
what
her,
was going
I've
on.
never
oh my
called
God,
Tasia.
Jesus Christ! Don't make me raise my voice. Listen, when I asked her to give us an example of behavior
Salute Legacy. Hey, I see the Ratchet Gang ladies out there doing their thing. Salute.
that she seen in Tasia that would show signs of her behaviors that happened that led up to Mahogany's death. The example she gave us was Tasia playing both sides, is what she did. The reason why Mahogany is dead right now.
And I see Abby in here too. Abby, what's good? Everybody in this motherfucker night. Abby, what's up? That's Vito people. I think his manager. Salute, man. Everybody in the building, man. Tell Vito, hey, we still overdue. Let's chop it up, man. Let's chop it the fuck
Hey,
up.
listen. When you got that yellow Camaro?
2021, 2020.
Now you know you done fucked up, right?
How?
All right, watch this.
This man funny as hell. Told that girl, you know you done fucked up, right?
I'm telling you, bro, she was the main topic on why the girl got jumped because she went and ran her mouth about what Mahogany said to her. She admitted to it on the live yesterday. She said
Mahogany told me that this year.
Bro, the
She
girl
said she
just
was
sitting
in the
there
middle of
told
all
y'all.
of this.
Y'all just finna say she just told y'all, bro. Y'all ain't
She
reading
was in
lines,
it when
bro.
she first
She
came
was
on
in the
here.
middle
She
of
said,
all this, bro.
"Yep." She said, "I
All
I
this,
just
all
been
the
said that.
video.
I'm in the middle of all this
She
shit.
did. She said that.
Hey man, listen.
All this, bro.
Look,
She
man,
kept
fuck I
saying it,
look.
bro.
Look, 30 more people send me to 20. And boy, y'all probably finna get up. Boy, y'all gotta get me right. Boy, y'all. You
Who the
already
fuck is
told, look,
Westside?
whatever the nigga did on my BD, you ain't say you were gonna, you lying.
Man, I'm trying to see what video
Man,
you
look,
talking about.
bro.
When I know for a
So
fact,
look,
I
they
ain't been
said
on
Tasia
something like
said put it on my BD. You ain't say you were gonna up on West Side and make him get naked. You
who
already
the fuck is
told, look,
Westside?
whatever the nigga name, you know who the fuck I'm talking about.
No, the fuck I don't.
Then they said you had something to do with Tasia set her baby dad up.
Oh hell no. Now
No,
that's
so you don't want to talk with C9. Watch this. Your whole background finna get ready and come out. Now you looking shady. And all you had to do was tell the truth.
How I had something to do with her baby dad against it.
All right. Your shit finna come out now.
See, that's why you don't get on the internet talking. That's why you don't get on the internet talking. You always fuck up when you start doing interviews. You know, when you start doing interviews, man, you fuck up every time you jump on the internet and you got something to do with something, and you get on doing interviews. You always fuck up and land yourself in a tub of shit. Let's continue.
When I asked you about Westside, you cussed me out.
Bro, I don't think they go physically
I
though, but I
wasn't
feel
cussing you out. I was telling you, let me get out what I'm saying.
Okay.
The shit I be saying is the shit that need to be heard. Everything else just be extra. I'm making points. You know, I ain't bullshitting. That's why 30 more people send me that 20. Cause we finna, what juice on you, baby?
I'm not going nowhere. You wanna know why? Because I know where I was, I know what I was doing, and I know
That's why they all feel so comfortable talking to her
Talking,
about
yes,
everything.
bro.
You ain't gonna
Yes,
feel comfortable
bro.
talking to
Bro, come
somebody
on,
that don't
bro.
need to know those details.
And just bear 100, y'all might get mad when I say. But that other girl who was on that little shade page, she, bro.
Man, 29 more people send me a 20, man, on my grandma feelings line.
And it just puzzled me that why would she continue to go around these people after they tried to kill her 2 times? And that's because she's one of them. Them her people. Because ain't nobody
Hey, man, I'm
sane
just keep
finna be
on with
around
it.
nobody.
Boy, 11 people actually done that. 29 more people, and we gonna turn this bitch up tonight. Fuck that.
Yeah, think about it.
29 more people, let's go.
That's why it didn't sit well with me.
Yeah, you feel me? A motherfucker, you talking about a motherfucker talking about setting you up and you keep going around.
And you knew for
because you got because you got a genuine heart, man. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
It was never my gun that got took.
And you knew they was grinding.
You admitted to the
We know
guns
it was
yesterday.
black gun they took. We already know who gun it was.
No,
You
she
trying to be
admitted to
smart.
2 guns of hers being took, 2 ARs or some shit like that.
My ARs never got took.
You admitted to it in
That's
the
how I
room
know y'all
yesterday.
spreading my words around.
So
Hey, man,
Now that she's saying the AR never got took, I don't know, man. These people. So I want to know, why would everybody be telling No Love everything that's going on in this case if she ain't got nothing to do with nothing, she ain't around, and she ain't a part of nothing? So why the fuck would she be in a group chat with other people discussing what they finna do, and she's a part of this whole plan if she ain't got nothing to do with nothing, don't know nothing, and ain't got? Come on, man. No Love, yes, is going to jail. They say she turned herself in and got out, but I don't know, man. I got a funny feeling if your ass don't go to jail, we know who telling. We know who telling.
To go to jail.
Who knows?
Yeah, you need to do the right thing, like Spike
baby,
Lee
this
was
girl,
on.
one of them, she ain't
I'm through talking. Every time I go to trying to tell these little young motherfuckers the truth, y'all want to talk over me. Good luck.
Well, don't tell her then.
Send them the bush line. I don't care.
Don't tell her, baby. She been down this road before. She know what time it is.
You should just shut the fuck up.
Y'all be letting Vito trick y'all.
Trick my ass. These folks got recorded. Y'all think I'm playing? 28 more people sitting the cash show.
When they get her, bro, her case.
Hey man, 20 cell. Hey, 20 cell.
Hold up, read it again. Hold up, read that again.
She reading the comments.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Why her name
I've been trying to stay out the
why her
comments.
name never got brought up? That's my point. If I had something to do with it, why my name never got brought up? Why I'm not?
Because they didn't know that she was the middleman and telling one party one thing and the other party the other. That's why. She wasn't physically there. She wasn't physically at the scene.
We ain't know Ariana with us. She was a
She
accessory.
threw the crosses.
She was an accessory. That's I'm telling you.
Absolutely, she threw the crosses.
This was gonna be her case.
How you know she threw the crosses in? Because when I asked her
How
to
did I throw the
describe
crosses?
something as murder that you would think Tasia would do, you described what you did. You told Mahogany one thing and told Tasia what Mahogany told you. You threw the crosses.
Shay, y'all, her cousin, the Mahogany cousin coming. She said that girl ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all leave her alone and let it go.
We're not letting it go.
Thank you, bro.
That shit dead. We're not letting it go. Well, her cousin gonna have to come with some facts.
Y'all weird.
Her cousin gonna have to come with something to change our minds.
Her folks definitely in here in the comments.
Well, they gonna have to say something other than what we already know.
Find her somebody to play with, because we ain't it. And we ain't letting shit go. Let this dick go in your mouth, bitch.
Y'all weird.
Mute up.
I'm just trying to see how a bitch try to set you up to get you killed. Mahogany told you, and you let her go back round there, and that's supposed to be your home girl. Bitch, you lying, ho.
I sat on the phone with Ariana and told her not to go back around.
Bitch, why you ain't go get her if that's your partner? Stupid ass hoe. You done pissed me off, bitch.
That was always off
You done pissed me off, ho.
All they ass weird as fuck, and they already know that shit. She already said she don't even fuck with Mahogany. We know what? Last summer, on God, the fuck, when I got into that shit with Tasia. You was riding in the backseat, you was hanging with Tasia and them every fucking day out there. When
I know what channel this
down
is.
there in that circle. So I don't even see how y'all
So
even
what
got
was
back
Tasia's thing? So what was Tasia's thing?
Cause
And
the
went
last
on
time,
in that circle, like stop playing, girl. You remember you said that shit in the backseat of Kenny's truck. The fuck? You said you don't even fuck with Huggy. Like, come on.
How I ain't fuck with Huggy when I was just talking to Huggy?
Put that shit on the floor.
That was then. I'm saying I ain't never. I
No,
stopped talking
that
to
wasn't then,
Mahogany
baby. That
because
wasn't
she
then, baby.
kept
That wasn't
going
then,
back
baby.
to
Man, you know how
Tasia
many
weird
people
That
I
ass
wasn't
shit.
then,
just
baby. That
talked to
wasn't
that
then,
I
baby.
don't
And I
fuck
wasn't
with,
with
girl.
that shit
Stop
because
playing
This
with
this
us.
I
year.
left that shit
This was
alone.
this
But
year.
you, on the other
This
hand,
was this year.
Mahogany been said you.
This was this.
Remy says, no love played the middleman in all this. I'm telling you, hit the damn link. I do feel like no love played both sides. I feel like no love got more information, but I feel like she throwing rocks and hiding her hands. I feel like you trying to cop out on some shit that it's kind of like doing a mission with somebody and flipping on them after the mission and just being like, you know what, man, I'm not feeling this no more. I'm just gonna tell on everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like, you know what I'm saying? She knew all about this shit. She was a part of everything. But when shit got thick, too thick, and she felt like it was a chance of her going to jail for some shit, she flipped on everybody. But she also helped them put this shit together. I feel like if the research is done the right way, it's gonna come back that no love plotted most of this shit. I feel like she is the one who threw rocks and hit her hands, but you didn't keep the same energy when Mahogany was helping you, and your ass should have been the one that got never mind. You know, I wasn't. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. You should have been the one instead of Mahogany. Just put it like that. I ain't gonna even get. I almost said some shit to your goofy ass. But let's just put it like this. She helped you and saved your life. And I feel like I'm just guessing. This is my opinion. I feel like no love knew exactly. I feel like she knew exactly what was going down. I feel like she knew that there was a plot to set this girl up. I feel like she knew that these people wanted to fight her. I feel like she knew these people wanted to unalive her. I feel like she knew that this group of people did not like her, and it was up when they seen her. But I feel like she didn't tell Mahogany that. Just my opinion. I'm just gauging off of what I'm feeling off this shit. Because the way they did that girl and your energy in this clubhouse tells me everything I need to know already. You're a cold-blooded bitch. And I'm being serious with it. If anybody saved my life and then the same people that she saved me from ended up taking her out, or him or whoever, my energy on that clubhouse, I would have been shaking the fuck up. Like, bro, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? This is just me. I don't know. I'm just putting myself in I'm just being biased, maybe because it's myself. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, I don't feel like your energy is that of someone who just realized someone close to them just got tortured, essayed, shot in the back of the head, and all type of. I don't feel like this is the energy coming from someone who just was close. I feel like you're just saying I wasn't there. Whoa, why? What? My name ain't getting me. I wasn't there. Hold on, I wasn't even. That's crazy. I wasn't in Alabama. Wow, that's crazy. That ain't how you talk when you involved. I mean, that's because like Remy and them saying you're one of them. You a cold-blooded killer just like them. This don't mean nothing to you. This is just another day under the sun. This ain't the first time y'all have unalived somebody. The way y'all did that girl, that's not the first time them boys essayed somebody. That's not the first time they done pulled a strap on somebody. That's not the first time that boy done shot somebody. That's not the first time that they did missions together. That is not the first time they committed criminal acts together as a gang and as a group, as a crew. That's just my opinion, just going off of what I'm hearing. So no love, just because you talking, I'm not buying it, sweetheart. I feel like you played a key role in I believe you played a key role in putting this all together, and then when shit would hit the fan, you was nowhere to be around to save your own ass.
Yeah, baby. I just
And
talked
she
to
said they only
Mahogany.
keep you around because you a
Don't
fucking fish. Fuck is you saying?
Don't
Fuck
Mahogany
is you
number start
saying?
with 667? Don't Mahogany number start with 667? That's her number, right? It starts with 667, right?
Didn't you say that Mahogany
Bitch,
was
I
that
don't know what
sneaky
the fuck
link?
her number start with because I don't
Exactly.
talk to
That's what
her.
I'm saying. That's what I'm
But
saying.
when
This
I
was
was
someone I was
talking to
just
her,
talking
your
to.
ass, she was
I
not
was just
fucking with
talking
you.
to her. I was just talking to her. I was just talking to her. Help me understand that part. Help me
What
understand
you
that
just
part.
talking to somebody got something to do with you crossing the motherfucker out.
Cause I just
How I
talked to
cross
a bunch
somebody
of
out that I ain't talked to
motherfuckers, and
since Valentine's Day?
I don't like them not one bit.
Man, drop the video so I can know what you talking about.
You got quiet then, didn't
5
you?
more people, man.
All the
Yeah,
straight
all
people.
y'all, cause all y'all had part of it because she was set up in the group chat and that shit was screenshotted.
That
You
whole group
stupid
chat
bitch.
All,
It's
was
called
all,
going down.
racketeering. And I wasn't
I
gonna
was
say
never in the
never
group
since
chat.
they just dubbed
all
my boy. Hey
29,
man,
all
look, man, y'all
29.
talking too much and he'll say this shit for the live. I was
I
finna
wasn't in
bust
the
this
group
hoe,
chat.
but since y'all wanna go and tell her, bitch, it's racketeering, hoe. Everybody played a part in that motherfucking group chat and killing that
And what
motherfucking
group
girl, bitch.
chat?
It's finna be
29 is
federal now, hoe.
insane.
29 people.
And
What
Vito,
group
I kept
chat?
wondering. Look, Vito, I kept wondering why the dudes would be involved with killing her, and
That
that's
West
because
Side boy is in
hold
that
on,
group chat.
and that's because
Hold on, somebody is trying to get up in here. It's Remy. Hold on. What's good, Remy?
Hey y'all.
What's good? What's good? Let me unshare my screen. Go ahead, Remy.
I'm just here to answer, like whatever questions you guys may have. So far, y'all are on the right track with everything. As far as Blue go, Blue came into the clubhouse and put herself into the midst of it all. Nobody knew who Blue was, but on the videos you can hear them mentioning somebody named Blue. Blue came into Vito's clubhouse and under the name Frank Mueller. And she was in the comments and she kept saying that Mahogany was her sneaky link and that she knew what happened to Mahogany. So us being us, we brought her up on the stage. We like, okay, so tell us what because you doing all this talking in the chat, so now we want to hear it out your mouth. And she was just like, I'm in the middle of all of this because I fucked with Mahogany and I fucked with Tasia. So we like, okay, so elaborate more on what do you mean? She was like, Mahogany was her sneaky link. And a while ago, Mahogany and Tasia had actually had a fight, which is something that you guys have already touched based on. And how Mahogany mama and her, Blue, were warning Mahogany about study going back, getting back cool with Tasia, Ariana, Giovanni, and the rest of those girls. That's when Blue goes on to say certain things to the magnitude of, um, damn, what did she say? She said something to the essence of, she knew what was going to happen the whole time because there was a three-way call. I seen somebody in the chat ask about the three-way call. Now with the three-way call, it was supposed to be Ariana, Blue, and Tasia, if I'm not mistaken. And it was talked about then on the phone. And the part that kind of pissed me off about it all was because if you knew that all this was happening, why not give Mahogany, a clue or like, hey, listen, they trying to do XYZ to you. You need to stay on your toes when you're around these girls. Whole time it was a setup. But if you notice in the video, all of them were hitting on Mahogany for different reasons. She was supposed to be slept with somebody's BD. She was supposed to be stole somebody's gun. She was supposed to be told on another person. The person that went and told it all was someone named Lil D. Okay, the night that everybody was looking for Mahogany, Lil D went live on Facebook. Um, he went live on Facebook, and he said, "I don't know nothing about Hatch, who is Mahogany. I don't know nothing about no Hatch being missing. Y'all need to go and talk to Tage and them about that." That's what he said. Whole time, the car that he's riding around in was actually a stolen car from somebody that was on Clubhouse looking for his car. So everybody kept telling him, they was like, pop the trunk on the car. Let us see what's in the trunk of the car. He never popped the trunk to the car. He went and told the police everything. It was Lil D that told it, but it was Ace that pulled the trigger. Ace is Jeremiah. Now, it was another person there, another 18-year-old there that left before everything, when everything started popping off, because it was said that he didn't want no parts of what was going on, so he got up and he left. That 18-year-old was actually brought in for questioning. If they're gonna put charges on him yet, I do not know. But what I will tell you guys, what I know for a fact is that at least 2 more people are about to get arrested. At least 2 more. Who are these other 2 people? We don't know. We seen a unknown man in the video, an unknown older man in the video, and it was said supposed to be another girl. I'm not sure how true that is about the other girl, but I do know for a fact there will be at least 2 other people that will be arrested. The group chat, the videos were originally posted on Snapchat, and then they were deleted. A girl came onto Clubhouse. I can't remember the name, y'all, because it's so much that's been going on. The girl came onto Clubhouse and said and told us that she got the videos from an iCloud. Said that the videos were deleted, but she went back into the boys' deleted item file and she pulled all the videos back up. And she was the reason that these videos had gotten out if somebody had already screen recorded them from Snapchat. So, um, and the night that Mahogany was actually missing, we actually interviewed her sister. That video wasn't posted on YouTube, but her family actually did come on to Clubhouse, and her family and her sister that was on the Clubhouse, they actually confirmed that that was Mahogany that sent out that text. They did confirm it and said that they knew something was wrong when she said call the police because Mahogany doesn't deal with the police under no circumstances. Under no circumstances. So they knew then that it was indeed Mahogany. Now, on the flip side of it all, I interviewed Mahogany's baby daddy the other night.
Okay.
He was not made aware of what happened to Mahogany. The family did not notify him. Somebody on Facebook that seen that this was her baby dad, that was that, that was his baby mama. They told him on Facebook. He had no clue. He came up on Clubhouse and he was showing us the messages of him and her talking. And he was like, he knew something was wrong because the messages that were being sent to him didn't sound like, like this was how Mahogany would text him. And one message he sent, it turned green. And he said, Remy, he said, can you be honest with me? He said, do you think that she was already dead when I tried to send that message to her?
And who is
I
this?
this is her daughter's father.
Okay.
He's not from Birmingham. He lives in Louisville, Kentucky. They met at Job Corps. I told the young man straight up, I was like, she was already deceased. Because the message said, with the message that he sent to her, it said something to the magnitude of what happened. And he said when he
And when
sent
was this?
he sent this message to her. Ooh, I can't really tell you, but I know it was sometime Sunday.
Okay.
I do know for a fact it was sometime Sunday. That much I do know.
Why would he be asking her
Mm.
what happened Sunday?
Because she was supposed to be called him back.
Okay.
Because apparently they don't do a lot of texts and they're either always on the phone or they're always on FaceTime. So again, he did not know. He was not made aware. He only came onto Clubhouse to get answers about what happened. As far as Blue go, I'm gonna take it back to Blue. Blue went down to the police station. She told the police she was here to turn herself in. My thing is this right here. Why are you going to the police station to turn yourself in if you had nothing to do with whatever happened with Mahogany? Make sense of it all. If you had nothing to do with it, but keep in mind, if you continue to listen in on the Clubhouse video that you were showing, she kept saying like every time an incident happened involving any of those girls, Blue was never in town. But somebody came into the chat and say, Blue, your ass was never in town because every time you were tell them what to do or how to move, you are up and you will disappear until they do what they do and then you come back.
Facts. So what part do y'all feel like, or do you feel like No Love played?
Honestly, I just feel like Blue, I just feel like in the bottom of my heart, I just feel like Blue knew what was about to happen. Was she there physically? No. But somewhere deep down in my heart, and I get emotional behind this case because this is the first case I actually worked hands on with. So y'all gotta bear with me. Because as a friend, why would you do that to someone that's your friend? If you knowing that these girls was plotting on her and planning to do these things, these horrific things to her to this magnitude, why not pull her over to the side and let her know you told her the first time when Tage and them wanted to jump on her the first time and her and Tage got to fight. So why not tell her about it this go round?
Because didn't she help her out last time?
Yes, she did.
Hmm.
She did. And she got mad and she pretty much cursed all of us out.
You talking about no love?
Yes.
So this was more of a Tasia and Mahogany thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that Mahogany was about to set up Tasia.
Mm-mm. They was Tasia was about to set up Mahogany. See,
But
everything that happened to Mahogany that night was already set in stone to happen.
yeah, but they're saying that it was, what was it behind? Because I heard something about Tasia was supposed to get set up by Mahogany.
Now, see, that's news to us because we haven't heard anything like that.
That's what I'm hearing.
See, that's news to me because they, for some reason, they come to Vito first with all of the information, and I haven't heard Vito, bring that to us. I haven't seen him put it in our group chat that we have. So I therefore I can't speak on that because I don't know. What I do know is that somebody definitely came into the chat that had access to this group chat. Yes, Lord. The Yes Lord group chat.
Yeah.
And it was already being planned. That's
Yeah,
what I do know.
and it was planned, and you're gonna trust me on this. You're gonna find this out soon. I guess I'm breaking this for you.
Mm-hmm.
It was behind Mahogany setting Mahogany was supposed to. The script got flipped. It was supposed to be Mahogany setting up Tasia.
Mm.
Not at that party, but there was a plan for Mahogany already set in stone that she was supposed to set up Tasia. Now somebody went back, and I'm hearing this no love. They went back and told Tasia, "Hey, you do know Mahogany finna they planning on setting your ass up." And she got wind of her getting ready to be set up, and they confronted her about this at this part. This is what I'm hearing. It could have
Mm.
been, it could have, I could be wrong, but this is what's being told to me from people firsthand out there in Alabama and from some people close to the situation. They told
But you
me,
know what? That sounds believable. That I listen. I'm not gonna discredit you at all for that because just based off the interaction that I've had with Blue while on Clubhouse, I get those type of vibes from her. She's a grimy, low down ass female all the
yeah,
way
she
around the
she playing
board.
both sides.
She
Like
plays she plays both sides.
that's why these people wasn't supposed to be. It was an ongoing beef between Tasia and Mahogany. So
Hmm.
it was pretty much on site with whoever. And Tasia was already putting a motion in for Mahogany, and Mahogany was putting a motion in for Tasia. They was both trying to get each other
Yeah,
off.
both they was both trying to get each other exactly. They was both trying to get each other, and it just so happened that Tasia got to Mahogany first,
She
all
set her ass
because
up.
Ariana was the one that went and picked her up. Because a lot of people kept saying, "Oh, she took a Uber there." No, she did not take a Uber there. She went with Ariana. Ariana was the one that came and picked her up that night. And Ariana, after all this was done, Ariana went to the club afterwards because she told her mama she was at the bowling alley.
Wow.
Even when we sent the girls to even when we sent the girls to her house to go and drag her out of her house, the mama would not let her come outside because we sent those girls to Ariana's house
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Legacy, what's up?
What's up, y'all? What's up, Remy?
Hey, boo.
Hey, Boo. So we got to touch back on Blue. Blue put herself, actually, y'all, in this investigation. Nobody was worried about her. Nobody even knew who she was. She got on Facebook, first of all, doing all this hoot hollering and crying, blowing snot, tears, etc. about the situation. So when we first tried to get her to go on to Clubhouse on the platform, she didn't want to do it. And she gave every excuse in the book not to do it. Remy and them being as good as they are was able to actually convince her to actually go to Clubhouse. At first, she wasn't going to Clubhouse. She would just make lives from her Facebook page. Well, I guess when that didn't get big enough, she decided to insert herself. When the seat got hot, she got out of there.
Mm-hmm.
She went to Facebook, did this whole big Facebook live. She calling the police on herself. The police walking up like, well, why did you call us? She literally wanted us to know that she was going down to the police station. Like
Mm.
she wanted the people to know. Like this was all for a front. She wanted us to know that she was actually going to turn herself in.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So this one, like, no, if this was my friend, I'm genuinely just gonna go down here to clean, clear my name. Cause when you doing something out the genuineness of your heart, you ain't gotta expose it. She literally wanted everybody to know what she had going on.
Mm-hmm. She did.
So was she a part of this group chat?
Mm-mm.
No, she was not a part of the group chat,
That's
and she
probably the
made
only thing
sure
I know the truth
she
on.
wasn't gonna be a part of that group chat. She made sure she wasn't a part of the group chat. She left that group chat early on. She tried to stay after her and Tasia had a falling out.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a
So
big
that
ass
may
mess.
actually be the only thing that, like,
She told the truth about.
right.
So so no one even knows. There's no word out there what this is about because they saying baby daddy that's been dead for 2 years and she said she was sleeping with him. They saying I hear a lot of mixed ass stories. I'm not really buying too much of that because it don't make sense to why all of that would happen because she slept with somebody's baby daddy. So I'm not buying that.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Tasia's baby daddy that's deceased.
Right.
And in the video, you can see Giovanni, the one that looked like Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't like her. I'm sorry.
I can't stand her.
She was the one that was beating on her, saying something about she was supposed to did something with her baby daddy as well. But then on the other video, when they was outside fighting her, you can hear Tay just say, "You took the wrong gun." So
Which
at the
she
end of the
talking
day,
about West Side. So it was alleged that Mahogany was supposed to have taken West Side gun in a
mm-hmm,
play that they was trying to run, but it backfired and it actually was not his gun, but they knew who gun it was. So have you ever met people that despite like this don't like you for real, for real? So it wasn't one particular thing that made this happen. Everybody had their own reason it seemed like to us for doing what they was gonna do.
mm. Oh, I just thought about something that Blue said that night on the clubhouse. Blue said, I knew that they was gonna do something to her, but I didn't think that it was gonna go
Gonna
this
go
far to
that
this
far. That's what I
magnitude.
kept putting in the
This
comments.
I just
That's what
thought
I
back
kept
on
putting for
it.
you in the comments. She did. She said she knew something was going to happen, but
Yeah,
she never
how she
thought
know that?
because they all a part of the same circle.
Mm-hmm. They
So
all
this
run the
is
same
nothing new. See, what y'all trying to key in the factor is what y'all trying to realize is this is nothing new for them. They've done stuff like this before, just
That's
not
what I
on each
said.
other.
That's what I
mm-hmm.
said. This is
So
this is
she
this ain't
had a
nothing new.
feeling after they tried to run this same play with her. And
Mm.
had she been in town, they would have got her.
Yeah.
But didn't Mahogany save her?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. Mahogany saved her ass, and she didn't return the favor, and she knew that this was gonna happen.
because that's the
She
cross.
she trying to say she just thought she was gonna get beat up or something. Like, nah,
She just thought, yeah, that maybe they will fight it out, but and that would be
Yeah.
never
That's
to
what she
this
thought.
extent
Yeah,
of
that's
things
exactly
did
what
she
she
think
thought.
it would go and go.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. She said, I just thought that they were just gonna jump her and it that be the end of it. I didn't know that it was gonna go to this magnitude like it did. So yeah, Blue pretty much crossed her out because it just goes back to what I said. Blue knew the whole time. But Blue said that she had no idea it was gonna go this far.
So everybody keeps saying it was a party. It's not a party. It's like a meet and greet. Like we gonna meet and discuss business that we could take care of type ordeal. It's not a we throwing no party, we throwing no kickback, no none of that. It's we normally meet to discuss business.
Mm-hmm.
hmm, this is. I don't know, man. I feel like there's gonna be more arrest because
It's definitely
every
more to come. Y'all just got to keep
Mm-hmm.
paying attention. It's definitely more to come, and it's definitely more people that's gonna go down with this. That group chat, y'all, was so big.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely more to come.
So who leaked the group chat?
It was a girl that came on the Clubhouse,
Hmm.
and she said that I don't know if it was the dude or her dude or something. I don't know. That's still a blur to me.
It was her baby
It was
daddy.
her. Yeah, it was her baby daddy. She took his iCloud, logged into his iCloud, and went through, was going through everything. And she said stuff. She was taking screenshots, so send it to her own phone and stuff. And that's when she came across the videos that had been in the recently deleted file in the photo gallery thing. And she said she pulled up all of those videos and stuff. That's how we found out about the Yes Lord group chat and everybody that was in that Yes Lord group chat, because the
So
videos were sent into that group chat as well.
so have anyone seen this group chat?
Mm-mm.
So she's saying she got it, but she won't show nothing.
Mm.
You can see the name at the top of the
Yeah, you
message.
can see
Like
the
you can see
name.
the name of the group chat. But when we went to trying to get like specific number from the group chat,
Yeah,
of
she
course
went
we in
for that.
Birmingham. Ain't nobody gonna do
Yeah.
that. Like ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna risk it all for that
Oh yeah,
extra
It
because
was
fee.
almost
But it's
like,
about 30 some people in there.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
so
And did it,
30 black people can't hold water.
oh
So
no,
it definitely can.
somebody is sweating right now because they know they in that group chat. Somebody finna go tell.
They know they in that group chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
crazy.
and somebody else was in there too. Somebody said she was lying. Somebody was whispering, telling her what to say. Yes, because
Yes, most
I
definitely.
blurted
She had
out.
somebody in the background.
Yeah, because I kept seeing somebody whispering to her in the background. I kept seeing it, and she'll cut her mic off for me, and then she'll come back off mute, and then she'll start back talking again. I just kept saying, I'm like, who? Girl, I said, girl, who the fuck you talking to in your background?
Yeah, because she had got so wrapped up in the moment, she leaked her address.
Yeah.
And so the person in her background was like, whoa, wait, hold on. Like, you just easily, like, like it was 1.8 million some people in the room. And you just leaked your address.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that night, she ain't getting no sleep. It ain't no sleeping in the city when stuff like that go down.
Mm-hmm.
So how people in Birmingham feeling about this?
Oh, they pissed.
Pissed, hurt,
Mm-hmm.
still looking for answers. Still really looking for the why. Like we
Yeah.
got 5 different reasons on why right now. We need one narrowed down. Why this girl?
Yeah.
I
And
think
why?
y'all answered y'all own question. Mahogany was one of them.
Yes, I believe in the birds of a feather flock together. I
As
definitely
bad
believe
as
that.
people don't want to say this, Mahogany knew exactly what time it was with these people. I'm hearing her family tried to keep her away from these people. They ended up cutting her off, basically behind these people.
Hmm.
Nobody wanted her around these people. They've been told her about Tasia and them. She didn't want to listen, and they saying that I don't know. I'm just telling y'all
That's
what.
because with Tasia, is no secret. Tasia been she been shysted for a long time.
A long time.
That's no secret.
Because
So
Mahogany had a
people,
kid, correct?
Hmm.
correct.
Okay, and her mama take care of the kid, correct?
Hmm.
Yeah.
The baby didn't live with I see. I'm not trying to throw. I'm just saying that this was something that everybody knew about. This was a pattern, and they didn't want this baby around. Mahogany. They took the baby. You go do your thing.
I'm gonna keep
And
this baby while you go out here and run the
exactly
street.
because it's not safe what you're doing. These
Hmm.
people is dangerous, and their family tried to tell her. She didn't want to listen,
Hmm.
and she ended up getting herself in this situation with these people. But she was also out there hitting licks with these people. I've heard that she was into prostitution with some of these girls.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I heard. I'm just saying this is what came from a family member. But this is some shit that they say she was out there hitting licks. She was setting people up. She was robbing people. She was there while a lot of these crimes, unalivings, and stuff took place. She was a part of this organization with these people. So it
Hmm.
wasn't a secret to Mahogany.
Yeah.
That's true. In my opinion, I think what really happened is, you know how you get to a point in your life where you kind of want to change who you
Yeah.
are to do something different. When she wanted to start doing something different, well, they don't collide with everybody else. So
Hmm.
you either stay in line or you don't stay in line. And see, here in the city of Birmingham, it's a dog eat dog world. Like you can't be involved in something and then decide tomorrow that I don't want to do that no more.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't how it go. Cause then things like this can happen. Somebody thinking that you telling something that you ain't supposed to be
Yeah,
telling,
you'd have been
and
around
you
us too
find
long and
yourself
you
in a
know that.
situation.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think the most hurtful part. Remember, I think we all kind of teared up a little bit when you could hear her say, "Y'all already beat me. Like, just let
Yeah.
me go."
Yeah, she was like, "I already beat me, just let me go." And the look that she did into the camera, like she just had a look of
She
defeat
was
on her
hopeless.
face.
It was
Yeah.
hopelessness. Like she knew that this was the end.
And I'm
Yeah.
hearing the apartments that she was in, they were half abandoned. So that's why everyone's saying why the police never came. I heard that them apartments.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
Correct.
correct. The apartment, this apartment that Tasia stayed in, allegedly, the other ones around her were abandoned, but she did have one older neighbor that stayed either across from
Across the
her.
street,
It was
across
one
the
of,
way.
yeah, because a lady actually came onto the Facebook live that Vito did, and she said that she seen two girls and a guy outside, and it was like what time? I think she said it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they was carrying something to the dumpster. And she say she couldn't tell you what happened after that because she went back into her house.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's fucked up. Yeah, but that's why the cops wasn't out there because it was nobody around to hear her scream. So that's
Yeah.
And if you know you have to really know that area to know it's kind of like a ducked off like seclusion type area. So I mean, unless you like tweaking and geeking, you really won't see too many people just outside over there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
they planned it out. It was strategic. That's why they got her where they got her. They lured her to that spot because they knew that they could get away with it right there.
Yeah. Exactly. But on the live video that everybody was doing when the day that Tasia got arrested, they were saying that they went into another apartment building in the same area that Tasia stayed in.
Hmm.
Which would have been her
And
other house.
yes, which that's what the man was saying because he he's right there on the scene, so he hearing the police and stuff talk, and said that they were supposed to be went to another building, another in that complex area. Now, what did they do in that area? I do not know. That remains unsolved. But what we do know is that that girl was moved to at least 3 different locations before they finally did what they did to her. And the only reason why the police ended up finding out where she was because Liddy went down to the police station and he told it all. Because
Right. Not the
Vito,
boy in the video. He didn't tell
Vito
on
knew,
himself.
yeah, he didn't tell on himself because
So he
Vito
did.
was putting the pressure on him, and he went down there the next morning and he went and told on himself, but he did not get charges pressed against him. They just answered they asked the question to him, he answered them, and they released him.
And that was the other 18-year-old.
This was Lil D.
Which one was that?
Lil D, I'm not sure if Lil D was actually there at all,
No, he
but
was not in any of the videos
mhm,
that
he
y'all
was
will
not in
see.
any of the videos, but he
But
did
he
go
is in that
live
group
that
chat.
night. Yeah, he is in that group chat. And he went live because he said he was trying to clear his own name. And he said he told them, man, y'all don't need to be come talking to me about nothing. Y'all need to go be hollering at Tasia now. That's exactly what he said.
Hmm.
And that's what made us start looking at Tasia. And I'm like, okay, so what's really good because this boy talk like he know what's going on. He telling us to come look for y'all and stuff like that. But what really blew it out was when Tasia tried to act like she didn't even know who Mahogany was.
And y'all got
Damn.
to understand, like, we got to run around for a good little minute. Like, you had the cousins cussing us out on live.
Yes.
And then you had Tasia telling us she didn't even know who we was talking about. So we got to run around for a little minute.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Like even her family came on and they cursed out Blue. As Blue, why was she up here lying to these people? Her like she Blue was just doing all this talking, and we always tell people when they come out to her, be careful what you saying, who you standing about, because you don't know who folks up in here or who listening. And Blue
And if
up
this is
there,
being recorded, because
yeah,
this is not Clubhouse first time being recorded and
mm-hmm,
put on the internet.
and being put on the internet. And like Vito always stressed that, and Blue was up on that stage, she was doing all that talking, all that talking, all that talking, and that girl. Mahogany cousin came off mute. And that's when Mahogany's cousin called out Blue on her lies that she was telling.
So what did you said Mahogany cousin called out Blue?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So how is the family feeling about her? Because what was Mahogany? They were friends. Mahogany no love, correct?
Yeah, apparently they Blue and Mahogany.
They was they was mm,
They were fucking around.
Well, Blue said they never had sex. So,
but they was close.
but they was yeah.
I'm hearing the whole group was swinging that way.
So
Oh,
Blue and Tasia did at one point in time try to have a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blue just her and Mahogany just had feelings for each other, but they never expanded on their actual feelings.
Mm-hmm. That's why we told Blue, well, girl, that was your sneaky link. Because she kept
Right.
saying that Mahogany was her sneaky link.
man, this girl is all over the damn place. I don't trust this. I don't trust this girl. No love. I seen the video y'all talking about. I seen her Facebook, and I didn't like her energy. It just to me, she just seemed like she was just trying to save her own ass.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this didn't have nothing because I
Right.
didn't
When
see no
nobody was
emotion
looking
from
for her. That was the crazy
Right.
thing. Like you trying to
Nobody was
save
looking for her.
yourself when nobody was looking for you.
it. Hmm.
Yeah. Nobody was looking for her. When Vito brought her up on the stage, Vito was like, "What's up? What you got? What you trying to say?" And she was just like, "I just want to say that I'm in the middle of all this because I thought it was a man at first, and they was in the clubhouse like, nah, remember this a female,
And
Blue
every
is a man, is a woman." I'm like, "This a woman?" They like, "This is a woman." And I'm like, "Wait, so Mahogany was gay too because you say I'm in the middle of all this. Mahogany was my sneaky link." So I'm like, hold up. So what's really going on? Come to find out, Blue didn't really have sexual relations with Tasia. I don't know about Ariana, but yeah,
mm-hmm.
needless to say,
I don't
to
think
say,
she had relations with Ariana.
yeah,
Sound like all these females was sneaking and what I'm saying, fucking with each other. I heard a lot of stuff about this group, and it just sounded like Mahogany just had herself. She was in over her head.
she got in way above her head, and she wasn't expecting for this to happen like this. As far as the
And that's
family
the sad thing
goes,
about it. As far as when you trying to change yourself and you trying to get out the life and you get stuck there,
mm-hmm,
that's what make this so heartfelt. Like she wanted to do something different with herself. And then
yeah.
she got caught like this.
And the messages with her mom proved that when her mom posted that letter that Mahogany had sent to her on her messenger. And yeah, but a lot of people are not in favorable of the family. I kind of keep quiet about it because I feel I'm iffy about it because I just feel like it could have been more that could have been done. Because according to her family, her sisters, they sat outside of Tasia's house all night. Cause I blurted out and I said on the clubhouse, I said, well, I said, y'all must be scared to go back over there. I say because y'all not making enough noise for me. Because if this was my family, baby, we finna go kick down
And
doors.
we definitely was trying to get them to go kick the door in.
Yeah,
We was
we
like,
was.
we got y'all if y'all kick the door in.
Yeah,
We'll come get y'all like y'all gonna be straight. We
yeah.
definitely want.
I kept telling her,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
girl,
heard that y'all was pressing this family, pressing everybody, and nobody would move. It was like,
nobody would move, Ratchet. Nobody. I got so mad. I think I screamed in the phone. Somebody was like, Remy, go take a break. They were like, go cool off for a minute. Cause I'm just like, you telling us that you are sitting outside this girl house. Cause if that's the case, if y'all was sitting outside of Tasia's house like y'all claimed that y'all were, y'all would have seen when they came out the door. Y'all would have seen when they took whatever they took to the garbage dumpster. Y'all would have seen all of that. And I'm gonna fault the police too because when it's I just feel like when it comes down to a hostage situation,
You
and the
go
other
in.
time you have SWAT to come through, you have all these agencies and stuff that'll come through and surround the house and stuff. Why didn't that happen in this case with this incident? If this you seen the message that this girl saying that she's being held hostage or whatever the message said, and y'all didn't put forth little to no effort. Y'all took the girl in to the police department. Y'all questioned her. Y'all released her. It wasn't until I really feel like the Birmingham Police Department did not make any moves until this case
It got
started
too big.
making big news like it did, and that was because of Vito. Because her family reached out to Vito and told Vito the police department ain't really doing nothing to help us. They told us we got to wait on, the missing person hours before we can make a police report about her missing. She say that woman came on the live and she said, I just want my baby back home. She
And
said
within them 24 hours, that baby had
and
went
within
through
the
pure
yeah.
hell.
And by the time it was time for them to go and file a police report, the girl was already deceased.
She was already deceased.
That's cold blooded.
She
And it
was
made so many people mad because at the end of the day, we sitting here like, well, what is this? Like, is these the cartel or something? Like, why everybody, stumbling their feet instead of going to stand on business? Like, we never seen somebody move so slow to act on something a day in our life. Like, it was almost scary. Because to get a message like that and don't kick no door in, y'all go to the door and ask a couple of questions and then y'all just consider it clear, that's crap.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Y'all done kicked in people door for less than. So that kind of threw everybody. We almost at one point didn't believe that the police even went there.
Yeah, it don't sound right, because if someone is hitting somebody up in a panic and they hitting their phone up and they can't get in touch with them no more, and they saying my last known location was here and please send help, don't call me, go get the police, and the police get there and they're like, oh, so is so and so here? Nope. All right, well, y'all have a good night. Come on, fam. Like, what?
yeah, like what the hell?
And then I
I
think Remy, I think it was you. You even went as far as to pinging the location for the
Yeah,
phone. Like,
I
this
picked
is crazy that
phone,
common
y'all.
people are able to do all of this and not the police. Like, it's
Yes.
crazy.
I sat there on my computer while on Clubhouse. I grabbed my MacBook. I said, y'all give me a sec. I said, because I'm trying to ping this girl location. I sat there with my laptop and I had both of my phones. While I was in the midst of doing what I was doing on that girl Tasia Facebook page, the whole page just went blank on my screen. I said, well, that's okay. They were like, she deactivated her page. Like, people coming and check, they're like, the page gone. We can't find it. I'm like, that's cool. I got everything I need to know. Baby, I can't just trace you through your IP on Facebook. I don't think I need is your cell phone number, and I can do what I gotta do. And when I got that hit off that number, I told them then. I said, y'all need to get to that girl apartment. I kept saying it was a name that I said. And somebody was like, you talking about the cheese? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm not talking about no fucking cheese. This is whatever I don't know if they was low income apartments or whatever. I say I'm pinging at this location right here. I say either they left a phone behind or somebody is still at this location. Nobody went.
Nobody. And that
that's
was
fucking
that was the
crazy.
berserk thing. Like, we giving y'all the clues and ain't nobody moving their feet. We just couldn't wrap our fingers around it. So that's why when you keep saying, well, what do people stand with the family? It's 50-50. Yeah, you feel their pain and you hurt for them, but at the same time you question, like, why didn't y'all do just a little bit more? And I get it. Everybody ain't about, interfering with police investigation and you don't want to mess up the investigation. But if that was my child, I can't say you to hell with the
Mhm.
investigation. I'm going to get mine.
Right. Now, at this point, we just waiting to we everybody like we are still in contact with Mahogany's baby's father. We
Hmm.
are still in contact with him. If I'm not mistaken, I think he should actually be in Birmingham. Um, because we keep hearing that Mahogany's mama doesn't want the baby. I don't know how true that is, but that is what's being brought back to us. So at this point, y'all, we just playing the waiting game to see how all of this is gonna unfold and see if any more facts are actually gonna come out. But what I do know is that they were supposed to be in question two people, and there's a possibility that other arrests will be made in this case.
Will be made. That's a factual statement.
Yeah.
There are going to be more arrests to this.
So
Man.
what it's looking like though they are doing is that it looked like they are bringing them in for questioning, then they release them, and then they bring them back in and press the charges, and then put the charges on them.
Yeah, they
Cause they,
release them to let them go off and think it's sweet.
yes,
Yeah, let them make their additional phone calls that they're going to make because they ain't got good sense.
But I'm gonna tell you right now,
And then
they're
go on
they're
here.
they're releasing them because the feds are coming.
hmm.
The feds,
Well, the
they
feds
let
are here.
no, no,
They're
no, no,
definitely
no.
here.
Listen to what I'm saying. You let them go. We on their ass. We got it from here. Just let them go. We got it. They ain't going nowhere. Trust me. And because they know they broke, they ain't got no. They're not a flight risk. These people that these people broke as fuck. The feds are about to come swoop in and take this whole organization down because, like Vito said, it's racketeering, and a lot of this shit happened. And you put this shit online. You put it on the internet. That's federal crime. So I mean, I don't think people realize when you commit crimes online and you got shit in your phones and you're doing on Snapchat now, that's internet crimes. So the feds are gonna pick this up anyway. So these people already know they're under investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Like we know Blue was released, but nobody has heard from her.
Nobody has heard from her.
It's almost like she vanished.
We haven't even seen her on Clubhouse. Like
Mm-mm.
when I tell you that girl has this a
She's
damn bitch.
definitely disappeared.
Because at one point we kept asking her, we was like somebody was talking to her on the phone while we was on the Clubhouse. They was just like, Blue, where you at? She was like, oh, I'm at the library. They took my, she said they took my other phone.
Phone. Yep.
Oh yeah, she out of there.
And we said, wait, they got your phone? And the girl like, so you seen that they got your phone? She was like, yeah, they took my phone. She was like, so I'm over here at the library using the library Wi-Fi. So somebody said, ask her, is it anything in that phone that she need to be worried about? Blue say that it's nothing in the phone that she's worried about them finding. But like I told Blue, you can delete and erase whatever you want off of your phone, baby. It's
Yeah.
still there.
There ain't no such thing as vanish mode. I tell people that all the time. Even if you send something in vanish mode on Instagram, they got shit that they can put in codes and they can get them vanished. You can't unsend nothing. You can't get rid of nothing. You read the rules on all these social media platforms. The feds can go in and get whatever they need.
Well, the thing is, you sent it to one too many people, and all them people ain't about their lifestyle. They don't
Uh,
want to go to jail.
Yeah, it's gonna. A lot of people finna start snitching.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. That's a well known fact because that's how they find out all the information besides the videos because they are telling on each other while they locked up.
Remy, you cold.
But do know that there is not a good day in their prison cell for none of the people they have currently been arrested.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
And
heard that.
that's the
I
fact.
heard what's the old girl name? What's her name?
Tasia,
Tasia. I heard she got her ass whooped in there.
She did. They got her coming out.
they definitely did. And Mills too. So it's big. This touched a lot of people.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people hiding right now too.
Oh, most definitely.
Facts.
But we
Absolutely.
finna we finna bring out some more people. You know what I'm saying? Big ratchet on this shit. We finna bring these motherfuckers out now.
Definitely do. You may solve some other stuff in the mix of doing what you're doing. So we
Oh
here
yeah.
for it.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, y'all finna hear some shit that's gonna the shit I told y'all tonight. Y'all gonna find out what this was about, and you're gonna see that Mahogany wasn't so innocent in this shit. She didn't deserve it, and she deserves justice.
But
Nobody deserves what happened to her,
but she
but
wasn't innocent in what they was doing in the streets.
yeah,
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah. She was not innocent in what was going on in the street. She played a key role in some shit that was going down out there in Birmingham. I ain't saying she deserved what she got. I'm just saying that she was right along with these people, and it's just an unfortunate situation that I just wish it didn't happen, man. Not like it did. It shouldn't have happened, and they fucked up, and they put it online, recorded it, and they finna get exactly what they deserve, and she gonna get her justice, and all these people going down. So
And this is Alabama, so I'm hoping that they just get the death penalty.
This
yeah,
is Birmingham, so we hoping
Alabama
that
cold though. It's a lot of shit going on out there in Alabama.
Yeah.
I don't really
yeah,
trust Alabama, but
it's definitely hot out here.
Yeah.
And it ain't
right.
the summertime, so it's just gonna go up from here.
So yes, Reggie, if I just so happen to hear any more information
Oh
that
no,
you have,
no, no, no. I need you to come work over here, man. You doing some shit, man, Remy. I gotta holler at you. I'm gonna hit you up. I know how to get in touch with you.
yeah, you know how to get in touch with me. But what's so crazy is that since this Mahogany case, because this has been something I always wanted to do. I've actually had so many big name bloggers that has actually reached out.
I ain't worried about that. You heard what I
You
said.
know,
I ain't
I
worried.
brought
I
you
ain't worried about none of
between
She
that.
know
you
it's gonna be ratchet game for
Yeah,
life.
you
you
know, you've been here just
know,
forever. You know what it is. Tell them Ratchet said fuck you. Remy coming over here. It is what it is. No, I
yeah,
got you though, Remy.
yeah, you know how to.
You got a future in this shit. I'm gonna hit you up. We definitely got to chop it up.
Okay, for sure. And
Legacy.
for
You
having me.
too.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up. Like I don't know how to get in touch with you, but hit me up.
You gonna remember? I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, hit me up on Instagram.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Salute. Man, they some cold motherfuckers. Salute, Legacy. They some cold motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, man. They some cold, they're a cold piece, man. Salute to them. They out there doing their thing. Photographic memory. I'm like, golly, man. Like shit, y'all remember every detail about this damn case. That's why old girl kept asserting herself. She assumed it would be something light. And when Mahogany was unalive, she could have prevented it. And she was overwhelmed with guilt. Man, that's a deep ass statement, Tia. That's a deep statement. I agree with you too. Ratchet is right. She didn't deserve it, but she wasn't innocent. I will be speaking on this story. Salute to you. Yes, they are. Uh, she did not deserve what she got. And I'll keep saying that she did not deserve what she got. Salute, Abby. Just looking to Bam, you'll have a story every night. Now, every time I cover Alabama, it go up. Salute, Remy. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up later. I got you, Remy. I got you. Trust me, I got you. Man, this is a crazy case, but Alabama, every time I cover Alabama, it goes up. I covered the Carly Russell shit, a few other cases I touched on out there in Alabama. Every time I touch Alabama, man, there's some crazy stuff that goes on out there. I told you, I think I need to start covering more cases in Alabama. I love Alabama, man. I think Alabama needs our help. I think Alabama could really use our services out there, man. Salute Legacy. Salute to Remy. I got Legacy and Remy. I got y'all. Y'all gonna have to come over here and work, man. We gonna have to. I gotta get y'all over here, man. Y'all did some cold ass work. Y'all reminded me of myself. Y'all been watching a lot of Ratchet TV. I could tell. They've been around since the Alexis Ware case and shit, and before that. So I already they didn't watch Ratchet work. That was some Ratchet. That was some. They was. I was just sitting back in awe, like, hold on, I'm proud of y'all, motherfuckers, man. Salute to y'all. Salute. So Ish would have been in. It said Ish Wild. I'm in Tuscaloosa, 45 minutes from Bama, and you definitely would be big help. Well, I'm finna start covering more Alabama cases. I need Alabama to hit my Instagram. Y'all start sending me some of this shit that's going on out there. I'm finna dig into Alabama like a motherfucker. I'm finna be deep in Alabama business. They said, yeah, they are on it. Yeah, salute to them, man. They was going off tonight. I'm talking about looking like the Splash Brothers out here. Start calling y'all the Splash Sisters. Salute to y'all. Hey, man, this shit, yeah, take off case. Yeah, man. We've been covering a lot of shit over here, man. So I just want to say salute to everybody out here, man. We went up. I don't know why we didn't get to 1,000 likes. We had 750, man. Come on, y'all. I need at least 100 people to hit that like button in this motherfucker. I need at least 100 of y'all. If y'all want me to keep covering this case, do y'all want me to stick around in Alabama? I want y'all to tell me in the chat right now. Do y'all want me to stick around in Alabama? Y'all can say yes or no, or y'all could drop the gems or drop the caps. Drop the caps if y'all like, fuck all this, man. Go on somewhere else. Drop the gems if y'all want me to stick around and cover this case and a lot more in Alabama, or just tell me yes or no in the chat, man. I want to hear from the gang. What do y'all want to know? I mean, what do y'all want? Y'all want me to keep covering this shit? They said you should go out to. I probably should take a trip out there, man. I need a vacation, man. I might just have to take a trip out there and get to work. I might just, you know what? I might just have to take me a trip out to Alabama, man. I don't know, man. I might just take me a trip out to Alabama. They said Birmingham so gangster, you won't see no dude call in. They said, nah, ain't no dudes finna call in. These girls are calling in out there. I'm finna take my ass to Alabama, man. Big Ratchet going to Alabama, man. We gotta cover some content out there, man. I gotta get boots on the ground out there. I gotta get boots on the motherfucking ground. It's very informative. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take me a trip out there, man. Salute to Precious Jones for that membership. I appreciate you, Precious. I don't know, man. I'm thinking it looks like the gang want me out there. It's looking like the gang may want me out there. I'm gonna have to look into it. Y'all welcome. We are currently working on another missing person case from Alabama. He's been missing since January. Something actually came across my desk about a missing person this morning. Out there in Alabama. I don't know. I think it was a girl though. But we're gonna continue. We are going to continue. They said link with Vito. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely link with everybody. I'm linking with everybody, man. You know, when I touch down, y'all remember when I touched down in South Carolina, what happened? I just think it's about time for another Ratchet Gang trip. When I touched down out there in South Carolina, you all remember what the hell happened. I'm glad. I'm happy with you working from home. Hey man, I gotta get boots on the ground every now and then. Say help. Nah, they too cool with it. I don't know what that meant. Just come to Birmingham around Classic. They said I hit you up about the Stephen Perkins police shooting in Decatur. All right, hit me up again, Tiffany. Hit my DM right now, Tiffany. They said yes, it was 15. I'm not sure. Yeah, if y'all out there in Alabama, hit me up right now. Rest in heaven, Mahogany. Yeah, man. Long live Mahogany. Drop them flowers for Mahogany, y'all. Make sure you strapped. I'm strapped everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. I travel with my straps. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a felon. I can go anywhere I want with my shit. I just got to read up on every gun law in every place I pull up to. That's the only thing. But I know out here in Texas it's open carry. South Carolina ain't got ish on Bama though. Hey man, Big Ratchet good in every hood. Let me tell you that, man. I went to every hood, everywhere they said, man, don't go to Anderson, South Carolina, Ratchet. You better stay out of Anderson. Man, I was all up and through Anderson with my location. Man, Ratchet, don't go here, man. I was out there at 4 o'clock in the morning. And what y'all talking about? I was in the projects out there chilling. Man, Big Ratchet good, man. I'm a journalist, man. I ain't got no smoke with nobody. They said, Ratchet, if you go, you need to take Big Gene, Diddy's former bodyguard, with you. I'm serious. Hey, I might have to hit Gene deal up and pay him. I pay him a couple thousand, man. Hey, I need you to come out here with me for a couple days. Big Gene, let's get to it, man. Now I'm definitely going out there with some security. I'm gonna have to hire some security, man. I ain't, Big Ratchet ain't playing. I got my shit on me, but I'm definitely gonna have to hire some security out there while I'm out there for a couple days, man. Have somebody watch my back while I'm out there. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, I'll definitely pull up out there. I might end up coming out there pretty soon, man. Salute to you, Crystal, for that honey bun. I appreciate you. It was we got to 315. I ain't mad at that. That's a light night, but we good. We ain't tripping off that. So that's it. Or I'll come down with my name. Hoes, you good? Hey man, anybody trying to, tap in with me, dog. We gotta go. We gotta go out to Alabama, man. I need to get some answers. I gotta get some answers and fast, man. We gotta get out to Alabama, man. I need to take me a trip. So let's make it happen, Ratchet Gang. I gotta get out to Alabama and we gotta get some coverage on this shit. We gotta get some in-person interviews and shit like that, man. We gotta take this platform up a notch, man. Salute G. Said kudos to you, Ratchet, and the gang, for tackling the tough topics, man. Over here, we don't mind getting our hands dirty. We don't mind. Salute, Sister T.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good. What's good with you?
Well, if you're talking about Alabama, you will never run out of content for number one. And like whoever recommended, baby, you will need to take somebody with you because these niggas are dangerous in Alabama. I only know because my husband and his family member is, and I'm not the police, y'all. My husband and family is, okay? And honey, I'm sorry, Ratchet. You would never run out of content. I'll just leave it like this. Unfortunately, it's a lot of black on black crime there. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, these niggas are so dangerous, Ratchet. They'll sit up and eat dinner with you and have a meal with you and take you out the next after the meal. That's how ruthless these guys are. And the women ain't too far from it. So they're absolutely right. Whenever you decide to go, make sure you be taken care of, which I know you got it. All of us carry now. That their opening carry is different. You need to check the laws there because you can't do it in Alabama. I know because I am licensed, so I have to kind of keep my stuff hid. But again, you can't walk around like you can, for example, in Georgia. Open carry is what I'm saying. So just be careful, and if anybody can do it, you can do it. And there is plenty of content. You will never, as far as Birmingham, Alabama, run out of content. Okay.
I appreciate you, Sister T.
All right. Take care. All
All right,
right.
I'm gonna come check you out whenever you cover it. I'm gonna check you out.
Ratchet, I thought about I'm being honest, having you, but I said you too busy. I got this YouTube contest going on with the women folk, and I'm needing men judges, right? So I'm since I'm doing it all over the sector, I was thinking of picking you from your sector because there are women that's going to be involved from your sector, at least a couple, I'm told.
All right,
And I was just thinking, I'm gonna be honest with you, I did think about kind of asking you about being one of the judges because the men would be judging, not me.
right, we're gonna
And
do
I
me a
just
favor. Do me a favor.
what, babe?
Hit me up on my Instagram, the RatchetTV. Hit me up on my Instagram, and then we're gonna
Uh-huh.
chop it up. I got you. We'll chop it up.
Okay. All right. Take care of yourself now, okay?
All right, salute, Sister T. You know I
All
got you.
right.
Hit me up on Instagram.
All right.
All right. All right. Man, salute. You know what I'm saying, man? We be doing big things over here in a major way. Salute to the gang, man. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes wide open, man. You know what I'm saying? My eyes are wide open. It's an issue. It's not safe nowhere. Yeah, I do know about Alabama ain't open carry. So, you know, you gotta be real, real careful out there. Gotta be real, real careful out there. So we gonna figure something out, man. We definitely need to take that trip out to Bama, though, man. We need to take a trip out there, man. I'm just saying. Salute to Dundada. Ratchet, my brother owns a home and lives in Birmingham. I'll roll with you. Salute, Dundada. Hit me up on the gram. You know what it is. We got to get all the, you know what I'm saying, connects we can get out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely going to be moving like a ghost out in that motherfucker. We're going to be moving around like a ghost, but Ratchet coming. You know, I don't lie to y'all. If I tell you I'm coming, I'm pulling up. Last time I said I'm going to South Carolina, I was right there. You know what I'm saying? I never told y'all I was going to no damn Memphis. I told y'all, like, matter of fact, I told y'all I was scared to go to Memphis. I was like, I'm not going to no damn Memphis. Hell, nah, Memphis was too many people was getting smoked out. I was not going to go cover no shit in Memphis. Had me fucked up. They said, you better, bro. Hey, I'm coming. I already told y'all I'm going. I'm going out to Bama, man. I'm going to make me a trip. They said, around Children's Hospital, wrong turn, and it's awful. Ratchet, you God chosen one. Keep doing good work. Salute. I appreciate you. I'm legal. I'm moonlight at night security and a black belt. Hey, hit me up. Let's make this Alabama trip, gang. Let's make this Alabama trip, gang. We got to go out there to Bama, man. We got to cover this shit, man. We got to get boots on the ground. We going to Alabama, Ratchet gang. I don't know when, but we going sometime, man. We gonna get the fuck up out of here and we going to Alabama. We going to Bama. They said Memphis ain't got ish on Birmingham, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Birmingham is not what it's not what you think, bro. It's not what it is, bro. They said Memphis is cool though, but nah. To stay strapped, man. I'm not going without no damn security. I'm going with security. You got me fucked up. I ain't gonna fuck around in Birmingham and be solo dolo in the hell. I ain't gonna pull up out there like I did in South Carolina. Hell no. Shit, if I do, I bet the hell not. They said, man, Memphis going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Memphis is insane. They said Memphis definitely ain't got shit on the hand. They said, man, bro, I'm telling you. All right, I'm telling you, bro. But Tennessee is wild. Well, Ratchet gang, we will be out there sometime soon. I almost been on here 3 hours tonight, man. I'm finna get the hell up off here, Ratchet gang. We're gonna jam some music and get the fuck up off here. Long live Mahogany Jackson. Hey, Birmingham, hey, Alabama, Big Ratchet on his way out there, man. We coming out there pretty soon, man. I don't know what it is, but it's loose, and we gonna get to the bottom of it. Salute to the gang. If you new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. I'm out, gang. Talking about.
She want me to hit it, put my blinky on the dresser. Feeling free and just like Elon, park the Tesla. You ain't got no motion, you can't stand up in my session. I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the game, you should've just said it. We would've blessed it. Should've just said that shit got messy. Smoking exotic shit with an exotic bitch. Thinking I'm bringing all kind of narcotics with me. Got guns on the table, I'm like, who fired it still? This bitch got past security, I'm like, who let her in? Let that broke bitch in, cause she too messy. Who the fuck them broke boys with? Get out my section. Get out my section. Just pull the muscle. God damn, too much flexion. Damn. Caught them in traffic on the accident, we pressin'. Got them. Smoking Zaza every second, I be stretching. If they ain't tryna beat them, fuck it, won't you stretch them? Do that. They wipe his nose for that tissue, God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped the 4 perp, I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink. They wipe his nose for that tissue, God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped the 4 perp, I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink. I'm the honcho, bitch, I'm about my cheddar. Little hoe keep going outside, little bitch do better. Bitch, she want me to hit it, put my blinky on the dresser. Feeling free and just like Elon, park the Tesla. You ain't got no motion, you can't stand up in my session. I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the game, you should've just said it, we would've blessed it. Should've just said that shit got messy.
white and blue lights pull up, take off running. That's the folks. Told mama I ain't with the starving shit no more. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I'm selling dope. That little nigga around the corner got it for the low. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I smash your hoe. All around the globe, rock a lot of gold. I call your bitch green like shorty, cause that bitch on gold. I call all your niggas pussy, cause all y'all some hoes. She looked me up and down and she said, what the fuck are those? Fucked her on the top floor, now she lounging in my robe. I can't trust a nigga, cause that's just the way it go. I can't fuck with you, little nigga, I heard that you told. Got a ghetto East Oakland bitch, I call her Keisha Cole. Long hair, she don't care. Extended clips, hollow tips, fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches. You can't tell me shit, I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundred. Me and the blunt bitch just smoked the whole onion. What you doing? Me and my white bitch just smoked the whole zip. Too much ice on me, damn, I gave the bitch the chips. Found out that he wasn't real, this shit bought me the tips. Found out her booty wasn't real and I didn't give a damn. What's that on your back? Girl, that thing look like a ham. She said she get it from her mama, I said, bitch, you lying. A hundo for my time, they like how I shine. Hey! Long hair, she don't care. Extended clips, hollow tips, fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches. You can't tell me shit, I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundred. Me and the blunt bitch just smoked the whole onion.
Hop off a 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat, I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Color stones in my infinity link, and in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sun of sun. Carry some pointers. All these comers I want from me go gunners out the jungle. We got it all, fuck a fronter. Fuck nigga, cake on me, no funner. Cash, drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take 3 vibe to the tropics. Trappy, nigga one shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick, nigga made one wrong move, just popping. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby. It's crowded. Diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance. Don't touch a dick like it be cocky. Don't touch it. Shroom and GC the party. We geek. Bitch, it gon' trend on the top. He trend. The way I pull up, I'ma pop it and none of these niggas gon' stop me. Pull up. Gone. Put this shit on, get a cup for the drip on my motherfucking 5 kilo. Keep stacking your bank and get bigger. Never would, I throw some shade on niggas. On team. Little nigga, don't play with these niggas. I see the big picture. We up on these niggas. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me, nigga. I got your back, you gon' follow me, nigga. When I get up, we gon' ball on these niggas. Fucking shit up, cause we beat out the system. Fuck the system.
Hop off a 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat, I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Color stones in my infinity link, and in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.